think to myself, yeah, why am I this way? Then I found out that I am a champion. Now I'm rising up in this light. Yeah. I'm a champion, I'm a rise, but I'm never gonna give up. I don't care about the path, but the hiccups. I'ma get through now, I stick up for myself and my future, cause I just want all of this greatness. Cause I'm a champion and I'm the one that is really gonna make it. I'm a champion. I am a champion, whoa, hey. I'm a champion, I'm effective, this doing my damage, man. They wanna be on the same level, but you don't really seem to practice, man. Man, I work so hard when I deal with the situations that just give me pain, but I push on cause I'm a champion, and I'm working hard every day. Yeah, I work so hard every day, cause I'm in the search and I'm searching for flame. Put the lip in my eyes, the lip in my body, now I'm rising up. Oh wait, to you it's a game, to me it is real. I'm on my path and I gotta go kill, cause I am a champion. Spitting these lyrics right now and I put them out, and this is super ill, but this is real, this is reality. Expressing these bars in the melody, closing my eyes, but all of these people that really want to keep on telling me this is nothing, this is fake. I am what? I am great, man. That's what I say to myself, cause I'm making these plays and I'm making it happen. Oh, up in this lane, yeah, up on this lane. I've been mentally drained, cause I have been losing my sleep. Can I stay all awake while you just put on a mask, cause you're being fake? Well, I know that I'm a champion, so we don't resonate. Yeah, we don't resonate, but we never really did. I've been different since I'm a kid. I am a champion, I feel it, the love in my pop, and I'm rising to love. Oh, this is it, this is gonna be my shot. So I grab the opportunity and rise up to the top. Chill, rise up to the top, carrying up my blade. I am just ready for all, came to conquer the lane. Y'all wanna play this game? Well, to me that's quite okay, as I've been to the mental bar first, so I win this anyway. I am a champion, yeah, I am a champion, oh, I am a champion, whoa. Champion, whoa, I am a champion. Finding so hard like a Mexican.
Yo, Dever, what up, baby?
I know I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion, I'm a champion.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'll be right back. Gotta make some food for the kid really quick, and we'll be going. Let's go.
So if you wanna be a champion, then be prepared to sacrifice. So go ahead and rise like a champion.
Usually a stat that never stands out for Atlanta FaZe. So if you're a slasher, obviously you got to brush that loss off yesterday, because you have to come in today and get right back on track to being one of the top teams in the game. You have to simplify your gameplay by allowing your SMGs to just go out there and be them.
And as we actually get ready to load into our opening embassy hardpoint here for game number 1, Vegas taking on FaZe. I don't know, Jay, like, how important do you think this is, this opening hardpoint for either of these teams, right? We're talking about Vegas Legion trying to grab some momentum. On the other side, for Atlanta FaZe, it feels like you can't really guarantee S&D victories at the moment. Yeah. How important, how much weight do you put in this opening hardpoint for either squad?
Opening hardpoint, at least is for me, it's a little bit more important for the Vegas boys, because they're trying to come out and be the underdog to complete this upset versus a top dog in Atlanta FaZe. And it all is going to start with Clayster. If this guy can start off early for this Legion squad, he's going to have some fun, because don't forget, he was former teammates with Sip and Abizi when they won a world championship, so he knows the tendencies.
He definitely does. He's going to know a lot about these guys, as unfortunately he will run into all 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
Atlanta FaZe not spawning off the rip in the more advantageous position, but they walk into P1 and call it theirs nice and early. We talked about this Atlanta FaZe team. Yeah, I know last year they did lose a few back-to-back series, but historically Atlanta, whenever they do drop a series, one especially in a game 5 fashion, they come out hot. Another interesting addition into what should be a good series to start off the day.
Yeah, good couple of kills to start the game. They got a clean 4 dead. They were able to flip the spawns, take control of back kitchen. But Legion, they're going to be able to push their way in through bottom PD, win a couple kills towards the back vans, and now the spawns are going to flip right back on their heads. So Atlanta FaZe do a great job of just getting a lot of time off of this P1 hard point. And now it's all on Celium in a great position to at least not allow Legion to get any good time.
Oh yeah, he has a spot for a moment, but he quickly does get pointed out. A nice little dolphin dive going. However, things not going to go his way. Vegas Legion now can somewhat rely on the great spawns that they have for the moment. But here comes Sim, looking to aggress, looking to challenge, shuts down Pro Loot. However, few of the forces are still arriving. Slasher and Celium, they get the close spawns in the bottom left side of your screen. Atlanta FaZe are here. They're knocking on the door. TJ and Temp trying to shut it down.
Oh, that's beautiful plays right there from TJ and Temp. So far, TJ finds himself on a 5 spree. He's using that TAC 56 to the best of his ability.
Oh.
So far, this has been a great hold from Vegas to get themselves right back into this game, get a little bit of cushion on the score line. And look at those rotations. A huge battle gun to come in from Temp. He wins 2 huge gunfights, and now that rotation is now going to be Legions.
Jay, Temp spawned there. Like, we had some Atlanta FaZe players who were battling over top ACs. He spawns in the very top left side of the map, takes advantage of that opportunity as he will fall. Thankfully, he's not the most valuable player by definition on this Legion team. In terms of streaks, TJ still sits on 5 in a row as he tries to get going. Atlanta FaZe about to reclaim.
All right, I'm back.
A few players coming in from the back alley. Tim trying to lead the charge from where he previously was. As they try to break on in. Atlanta doing what you'd expect, however, toward the ACs. And not watching the ladder, however, is the biggest problem that you could have. A total collapse in the center.
Oh, you're kissing your wall. What are you talking about, bro?
And there is a break from Vegas.
Beautiful, beautiful play. I don't know what the conversation is over there on the side of Atlanta FaZe, but somebody has got to watch that ladder climb because that's the only way they could have gotten broken. So now they have to settle off that rotation. They are winning a couple gunfights, so they're going to be set up early. A team kill does come in from Celium, but that does not matter. VZ should still be able to spawn in toward the back of the street, exactly where he's going to be. But now it's on TJ. Just hits the jump up towards top PD. He's going to be the guy that slowly tries to play as his teammates try to attack this from hallways.
You hope Vegas wins this one.
You called him out. Said, hey,
You know what? I'm about that, man. I'm a big Temp fan and a Clayster fan, and I really like that Pro Loot was part of Optic.
He's able to find one himself so far.
I will kiss my wall, man. All right, that's ties. Okay. We know who that is now.
Players are going to be inside of the hill, not aware of his position. Donnie Temp coming to slay, and Legion will break again.
Oh, Temp is making it rain early on in this map. Number 1. Shout out Don Don. Already on a 5 spree. They find another successful break on P4. This final 20 should be theirs. Atlanta FaZe are not going to try to give this up. Sim and BZ actually are going to contest it. So now it's on Temp. Can he try to earn this airstrike? Just going to back out. He knows that this is way more important to try to pick this one up. Great shots with that TAC 56. Earns that cruise missile, actually. And now off the rotation, it's going to be Vegas Legion. Fully set up.
Just a wise decision, ultimately, at the end of the day, there for Temp.
Sorry, guys. I was fixing the mic.
Some time out of it, but decides to make the safer bet. A decent little spread going
Nito, what's up, baby? Yo, I need you to send me your Cash App, PayPal, whatever the fuck that is, brother.
All of Atlanta hitting somewhat standard through the front to go and take a look at all 4 fall. Atlanta FaZe a little bit late on the rotation, and they will pay because of it. A nice little team streak going right now for Vegas as well, as they sit at 11 combined and look to build upon this advantage. However, 3 fall quickly. TJ last one alive, and there we go. Another break, Jay. One of, it feels like 30 so far on Embassy.
Yeah, that was a clean one from Atlanta FaZe. They take control of middle. They take control of laundry. They win a majority of their gunfights in the last play towards the back. Temp, fortunately, just gets gunned out of his socks right there from a BZ. Great
Get him,
shot
Temp.
to allow
Let's
Atlanta
go.
FaZe to get the remaining
Let's
25
go,
to 30
Temp.
seconds, keep themselves close in this game. And now we find ourselves off the rotation over to P1. We saw Atlanta FaZe get at least 30 seconds uncontested. We're able to give themselves a comfortable cushion early on in this game. Can they do it again?
We'll see how they
Can they do it again?
PowerPoint, at least on this map. Got 5 hills. Once those 5 hills have come to a close, we reset, we go again. We'll have a brief lead for a moment. Go the way of Atlanta FaZe is right now for rather almost said Paris. There we go. Vegas Legion with the preferred spawns. Not there just yet, Jay, but just hanging on. Just barely inside of P1. Trade after trade after trade. Legion will come out on top for the moment. As back and forth we go. Slasher's able to find one inside of middle himself.
Yeah, those are some big kills coming in from Legion, especially taking Slasher out of that top bedroom position. It was Temp who flies out, gets that kill, allows the break to come in towards P1, and now it's just scrappy. Final 15 between both of these squads. It's looking like Atlanta FaZe are going to put themselves in a position to take it. But now you have to have an answer towards P2, because this is where Legion were able to get right back into the game, take a comfortable lead with a full 60 hold. So it has to be totally different this time around.
That's a big pick. That's a big pick again there for Temp, and you see Vegas quickly swarm onto the objective.
Cruise missile coming.
That cruise missile. It was hard earned in the first set of rotations, but Don has got it. You see that score line as he comes in 20-8. And by the way, if he could have found another kill, he could have another one in just a matter of moments. Holding down the objective. A few of his teammates begin to fall, but Temp still holding strong. Vegas Legion still rocking out here at P2. Can he hold things down in the parking lot? No. Not going to have that second streak, but still, it is a lead nonetheless as we battle for our final 25.
This has been just great work from Paris. I mean, from Vegas Legion. I got to stop saying it. I got to stop saying Paris. But they have been playing great. A great hold on that P2 allows them to get a comfortable cushion off this rotation. Now they're going to be fully set up for AC this time around. They don't need a lucky spawn coming in from Temp. So now Clayster going to be the key up here, trying to hold down this position towards top flat, able to get the first. The player going on the pitch. It's going to be a BZ. He actually was a huge gunfight. So now that opens up that top PD crossfire. You have to stay down if you're on point.
See what FaZe can do with it. Clayster eventually does get dropped. It's on to TJ again. Good teammate support coming in from Orange. So he looks to jump his way through. TJ, oh, and Pro Loot, they line up. Clay. I think it was Tim who tosses out a nade. Slasher goes bye-bye, but thankfully, Atlanta FaZe, because of the amount of forces they had toward that lane inside of the back alley, those last 30 seconds.
I'm also good, fam.
Vegas trying to contest for the final few seconds.
You got a cough to get off, my guy.
The rotational focus, at least so far for Celium. No, it's actually
Pelosi. What up, baby?
Final 15. So
you ready to play some games? You off today?
A lot of things to keep in mind here on Embassy. The only thing that I know is that BZ is hanging out in the office and he has no idea where Vegas are coming from next.
Yeah, BZ just puts himself in the hill. They have to play this one on a tight setup because there's multiple angles Vegas are going to decide to come from. Celium with that Vast Nev in hand, just trying to finesse around this hallways, trying to get the timing on the first kill. As Slasher finds one on the backside, Slasher finds two. Great plays from him. Now, you see Vegas Legion continuously spawning over towards Tennis. They have to flood through the back single door. The break does come in, though, from Temp. He hits that pitch from the hallway. He finds two. Clay with the third. And that is a beautiful way to continue growing this lead.
Tell you what, man, how great has Temp been so far throughout this map?
It's been unreal, man.
The scoreline reads 24-12, but it just feels like all of his kills have been impactful. They've all led to different sprees, different streaks, and great breaks as Abizi tries to do the same. A few line up in the feed, but currently it is still Atlanta FaZe holding in from the front. TJ and Clay, well, they're going to get dropped as well. It's all about the rotations. And
yo, Slick, my guy.
They have got
you already know, baby. I appreciate that.
It's been a back and forth game up to this point, but we know, Jay,
you're at a party watching the Army Navy game.
Can get a lot of seconds here, but there's going to be a lot of fights going down.
Yeah, this is difficult right now. Last time Legion were able to get a clean 4-dead basically off the rip of this hard point, but they cannot take down Sip. Finds himself on a 5-3, a little bit of assistance there from Celium to keep him alive. And the first hold is in. Atlanta FaZe can't close it out here. Vegas Legion need to execute a break. It's going to be on number 6. Clayster going on that long route through back kitchen.
He's going to get one Legion. Over 3 players fall, and there you have it. Atlanta FaZe.
Atlanta FaZe got this. That's game.
Just a few more points, and this one is going to belong to them. An emphatic end to an ultimately close game. Embassy Hardpoint goes the way of Atlanta FaZe, and you can call it now. We've been talking.
But there's an update. You gotta wait for the update. Oh, that was a quick update. My kid and changing the goddamn settings. Why am I getting such low frames? I'm getting hella low frames, dude. Like, if it don't pick up, I'm gonna have to fucking restart for some reason.
Listen, I don't think that football party is boring. It's only going to be considered boring and lame if you don't have entertaining people at the party.
Yeah,
There better be entertaining people there.
most definitely. There better be. Pelosi's entertaining, so. Lil Witch! Appreciate you stopping by again, man. Your guys' support over at Immortals is insane. Absolutely insane. How you doing today,
I think
Witch?
I've gone deaf.
Right now, I'm about to freak out on my PC because I just updated my NVIDIA drivers and I'm getting shitty ass frame
Someone
rate
tell
right
me
now.
why I cannot hear this man.
I don't know why. What? I updated my drivers and my frame rate is fucked. You update your drivers, the firmware on them and shit. Yeah. No, you're always supposed to update your drivers, but sometimes there's some fucking errors. Yeah, it be fucking up sometimes. That's why you couldn't hear me. He had it on push to talk again, bro.
Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. Jesus Christ, my so loud.
Yo, fuck you. I'm loud as shit. Your mama ain't nobody, bro.
His mom is his mama. We love our mamas.
Sassmaster, welcome to the chat. King Evan, thank you for the follows. Oh my god, I got the fucking allergies out the ass. Sassmaster, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Love you, nigga. Later, bro.
Let me get in there real quick.
I'm doing great. How about you? Gonna be a beautiful day today. Optic plays today. I'm a huge Optic Texas fan for the CDL. So that's awesome. We're gonna watch that here in a little bit. We're gonna play a couple games, get to Master Prestige really quick before the match, hopefully.
My god, I've got 2 screens.
I'm going over by this gas station. Evan, how's your day going? Hey man, that's just unnecessary. Why can't we be friends?
No, kill yourself.
Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, that dude was just very mean, bro. Told me to kill myself.
That
and
wasn't
shit.
me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
But then sit back on my.
Yeah, I thought we could be friends and shit. He told me to kill myself.
Don't go there. Change your plans. Don't go there.
Don't go there. Why? Oh, I see why. Okay, running away.
Yeah, you want to stop.
Both of them are down.
Dude, I was playing Apex and Red Dead. It's all I've played today.
I just shit on both those fucking fools, bro.
So proud of you.
He shouldn't have told me to kill myself, bro. You know, it was just unnecessary.
It's so mean.
It was so mean, dude. I was just trying to be his friend. He's like, fucking kill yourself. You know, like, how rude.
That is harassment.
So what had to happen? He had to die.
Murder.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Where'd you go? Oh, they stole our fucking thing, didn't they? Little bastards.
Yeah. Well, at least it did now, so they can't even get it.
Yeah, fuck them.
Contract marked.
Fuck the couch.
Love this. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. I don't going up.
I don't care. Pick a different one then, bro. I'm looting, so. You pick whatever one you like, buddy. Whatever makes you happy, my friend.
Yeah, apparently we're going up. God.
Are we going up?
Armor satchel here.
Woo!
Oh, what a friend. What a friend. Making me run all the way back here. What a friend.
Well, I was gonna grab the car,
You
but
could
then
have
I
just
found
picked it
out.
up. You could have just stowed it for me, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to do that. I'm not that smart. I don't have a lot of game knowledge yet. I'm trying.
Stronghold
Okay.
located. Targets are marked under attack map. Gas is moving.
Okay, let's see if I've gotten.
Got the contract here.
I didn't think you had to hit me like that, bro, but whatever.
He was on the standing over. At least I'm getting good
Your
at
team
driving.
made it to the safe zone.
Right? I'm getting shot in the face. They're coming in the door.
Get fail.
That's just right.
It said team wipe, but
Don't make
this a
habit, yeah?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Thanks.
what a guy.
I panicked because I saw the reload, so I just text and the wasting it.
Got another one.
Ah, nice.
Motherfucker.
Barely a scratch.
Buddy, how you doing?
You getting my fucking ass shot up.
Well, it's good. Good. As long as one of us is. As long as both of us don't die, it's fine. Why is there a helicopter just chilling above us?
But I think that's what they dropped down on. There, he's got a self-revive in there.
I already have self-revive. Flash launched that guy's body. Where's his body going? Where's his body going? His body went all the way down the mountain. His body went so far.
Jesus.
Brickz, I had literally launched his body. Where'd his body go? Oh my god. It's all the way down here. It's all the way down here. I just launched that corpse. This is a dog.
Jesus.
I didn't know my character was that strong. Wait, sure, this is the same gun they were using in the phase versus game.
2 safes remaining.
Ooh. No. That's yours. I don't want it. It's a full attachment HCR LMG. Ow. Ow. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. Brickz.
What?
I need medical attention.
Are people over there?
Yes. I'm afraid so.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Man, they've got
Where at? I got a mortar strike.
This is not nice. You guys are not very nice.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Do you know where they are?
You guys are bullies. Parkour! Uh-oh. Left by 5. Parkour! Left by 5.
Go find a girlfriend.
Nah, bro, that bitch, I told that bitch, get bring me my fucking jacket, she left me anyway. Alright.
Hello,
Hold on,
ladies.
Come on, man, bro.
Nah.
One by the boss station, I think.
These niggas hoes, bro.
That nigga smash. I ain't gonna lie.
He's low. No plates.
Bro, come on, fam.
Your squad
I apologize for jumping you, but you're going to finish my friend.
Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone.
Yeah, sorry for that. I didn't mean to shoot you in your cheeks. I apologize.
I got him.
Ooh, hello. Hey boys, I apologize for shooting you in the butt. That was my bad. I should have been more of a gentleman.
I'm not sorry for fucking you up.
Time's up. Contract failed. Your squad is KIA.
It
It's
killed
up
your
to you now.
teammate. Lucky. Come on, Diesel. Come on, Diesel. Come on, Diesel. Fuck, Diesel. Come on.
Your squad mate was broken. They are no longer with us.
Unfortunate. Anyways. Oh well, goddamn, I am a that. It was very quick.
Do better, bro. Just fuck those guys up, Flossy.
Oh yeah, I would have killed the second guy if he didn't dolphin dive. Take my soul. At least to save you.
They
Still
got
have all my
stuff
loot
over here.
intact.
Armor pouch marked.
That guy had 438 SMG ammo.
Wow.
Be advised, Intel located an enemy hard drive in the AO. Secure that drive and upload all data.
Okay, where we go? This way. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Oh. Jesus, okay. Alright.
A squad mate has secured the hard drive.
I can just
Make
hear
sure they
them.
reach the upload point. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Slide back gliding over to where I do. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Not that one. That's a wall.
That is definitely a wall, bro.
Don't want to run into those. I pull the. I'll just grab the valve for research.
Good connection. Set a perimeter until the transfer is done. Upload is done. Solid work. Gas is closing in.
Drive.
Those loadouts are in the middle of the open. That is bad.
Drive.
Oh.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Oh my god, this thing is horrible. Oh, that's my fault.
Enemy UAV active.
God, hold on.
He's fine. Oh shit.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, sir. How are you doing on this fine evening? Or not evening anymore. On this fine day?
It's now the afternoon, but I'm doing pretty good. What about you, man?
I'm doing good.
Requesting fire
Just
mission.
because you were so nice. Just because you were so nice, I'll be merciful. Since you were being so nice, I'll be merciful. I'm a nice guy. I'm reasonable.
Impact, no hits.
I'm a reasonable.
Stop talking.
Where's this buy station?
It's upstairs.
Stairs, I never like those things. They're always up to something. Dad joke. Dad joke.
Where?
Nice gold, idiot. Won't save you from your demise. Hey, Weebles, what are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Sorry, Weebles.
Now they're down.
You gotta go. Poor guy.
Safe zone relocated.
This guy had a golden gun. I'm gonna go steal that.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
This thing's shiny. This thing's very shiny. Look how shiny this thing is.
Oh no, it's very shiny. Oh.
It's very shiny. I wouldn't go up there.
Movement. Throwing Semtex!
He's right down the left corner now.
Of course, there's another one.
Chance to
Damn it,
redeploy.
dude.
You're the last one on your squad. Finish the job.
Oh, here's just what. Hey, fatty. No, you still can't get behind my bed. There's just space.
There is no one left to fight. Stand by for redeployment.
This isn't gonna happen, but fuck it. Look at all those snipers.
Abuela.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe
fuck
zone.
it.
You fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
Orbs! What up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Fuck, man. I can't believe we fucking missed that. Immortals up in this bitch. We got time for one more. About to hit McDonald's with the puppers. I feel that, bro. I always get my dog a burger when I'm in there. You may be talking about kids, but I do that too. I'll be right back.
When I just got back, okay. Hakuna Matata means no worries. Hakuna Matata. Oh, I actually have Hurricane almost maxed out. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Ow. I say B16. Yeah, and then SPR 208 to 13. Yeah, SPR level. LAB 330 to level 17, and then we're 30. FPS SAB 50 to level 16. SAB 50, I have to get the SPR 208 to level 13. What the hell? What? Why? Stop. No. Get some help. Please, I beg you. Stop. That's so stupid. Just give us back our weapons with levels. Stop. So... Dude, so evil. Hakuna Matata means no worries. Hakuna Matata means chicken wings. Hakuna Matata. I like chicken. Chicken's pretty good. I don't eat it a lot though. Over. Oh, okay. Kinda stupid you can't choose your perks. But I'm not complaining. Now. Do 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 do.
And we're back.
Do 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 do.
I'm waiting for Queen to answer me, see if I can get on that train today, Pelosi.
Hakuna chicken. Do 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 do.
Bro, none of that shit.
It's called I Have a Habit.
Yeah, break that shit, homie. It's loud as hell on my stream. Blowing people's eardrums out and shit. All right, let's see where this match is at, because I might... Oh, no. Match is over, brother.
Who won? Who won?
Atlanta FaZe beat them 3-0, brother. Smoke that ass.
Why? Why? Could they do this to me after everything I've done for them? I've lived here for 14 years. How could they do this to me?
22-11 in that game number 3. Let's take a look back at the
Everything I've gone through, and they
the Pistols came to play today.
I think my favorite situation on this map was that offensive push out of Atlanta FaZe. I thought it was beautiful.
Okay.
We saw
I don't really care. I'll be honest.
3 players sitting in beds. So he went all the way around their spawn, slow played his life. Literally was camping there for a hot minute, and then they ended up getting plat control right in front of the B point, and it spawns.
I don't know if we got time for one more.
In that hallway, so they're able to just.
I'm only one more match away from fucking Master Prestige. Let's fucking run it.
10 minutes. That's all. Let's do it.
We gotta be fucking aggressive on this one.
Just do contracts. Just do intel. Do intel. Just grab intel.
Damn, I can't believe Legion got smoked like that though.
Listen, man, we don't gotta talk about that.
They got smoked, bro.
Listen, we don't gotta talk about it.
Smoked their ass hard, bro. They said, no chance. That's what you got. No chance in hell.
Understandable. All the grown men laying on top of the corn kernels. Yeah. See, I don't think men ever really grow up.
Yeah, man.
Whee! How you doing?
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm doing a dab right now, bro. I'm always okay, brother. You gotta choke to get off, you know what I'm saying?
That was cool. Ow.
Let's fucking go. Bomb rips all day.
Ignore the fact that my face just plummeted into the ground.
Alright, Pelosi, congratulations on that raid, bro.
That was like 10 minutes ago. Did you not see that till then? That lady's mean. She's so mean.
5 seconds to jump.
Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Hold on a sec. I'm making a post on Twitter.
find him.
Be advised, Intel located an enemy hard drive in the AO. Secure that drive and upload all data.
Oh my god.
Alright, here I come, bro.
Is that the tweet? Is that the tweet? Yeah, that is the tweet.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hurry.
Reed. What happened, man?
Running out of time. We get this until as fast as possible.
What happened?
These things are like 5,000.
What do you mean, what happened?
I know exactly what happened. You just gotta get the intel.
I just heard somebody talking.
Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder.
What
wait.
Somebody's here.
A squad mate has secured the hard drive.
I know, I just shot
Make sure
him
they
in the
reach the
face.
upload point.
Where's the
It's
other
literally
one?
right on top
Mark
of me.
him.
Exactly where he is. I'm just trying not to fight right now.
Alright, should I get to you?
Maybe he's by that vehicle on the minimap.
Upload has started. Set security.
Just trying to get you this XP, man. Trying to
Upload finished. Contract complete.
I'm getting shot.
Well, you're not.
Yo, fucking, you're a pussy. That's why your ass is cash. He's like, pussy.
Not at all.
And you literally just shot him in the face.
Level up, please tell me you leveled up.
Oh yeah, I just leveled up, bro.
Great. I can watch
Stronghold
this.
located. Targets are marked under attack map.
Well, I got 3 minutes, so I just want to go push everyone with you. Get rid of them. But
Gas is inbound.
Alright, let me put my shit on. They're trying to set up the train on me right now for Twitch, so give me 1 sec, bro.
no, I'm sure go. So I feel like
Moving.
Oh my god. Yo, you're getting shot at.
is there AI starting to?
Alright. I'm right behind you.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
There's a guy right under you.
Moving
That
this
was good. That was a shot. It's like earlier. That is
He's over
wow.
there. There's more armor over here.
6 seconds, 6,000.
I hear him. They're on top of us.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I don't know where these fuckers are, bro. Yeah, I knew. One's in here. Fuck. God damn it.
You're in the gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Well, at least if this ends quick, I can get to the match because it's about to start. They're doing their interview with a BZ right now from Atlanta FaZe, who just beat Las Vegas Legion 3-0.
Yeah. Love to hear that. That's amazing.
Don't want to kill the Juggernaut together?
Yeah,
You don't
sorry, I
die.
just did my grenade. My fault.
Oh.
Get blood on your hands, or my God will have yours on his! So, kill these weak losers! They don't deserve to
This guy's bitch. He just got big. These guys are showing.
Let's fucking go. You're trash.
I killed them both. That's a genius.
I killed them both, bro, because I'm a fucking gangster like that.
That's what we do, man.
Moving.
Murder people. Actually, that kind of sounds bad. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. But I just kept running around because I found another road to get behind them. Quick, toss it on. Quick, quick, quick.
I'm coming down, bro. Hit a cracker?
Good, yeah.
There are no safe crackers.
No, but we got your level up. I think we're good.
I don't got shit.
Yeah, you got the Prestige 5 now, 250, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't got shit as far as fucking guns.
So
And the
I
match
killed
is
these
about to
guys.
start.
This way.
That's why we gotta turn it on, man. Watch this stuff. Yeah, I tried. And we were preferring guy trying, so we actually have a thing to watch.
Get to the new safe zone.
How the fuck you get off? God damn it, motherfucker. You left me all the way over here. I'm gonna get shot in my face.
Go to the swamps, like bad everywhere. Swamps. Do 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 do.
God damn it, the Object Texas match is about to start. Somebody be here so I can shoot you in the face or you shoot me in the face. One of the two, fuckers. Come on. I ain't scared.
Yeah, we're not scared when we have things to do.
We got things to do. Where you at, bitches? God damn it.
Well, my guys have to have suppressors. Oh my God. Why?
Dude, I've never ran so much in my life in this fucking game to find people, bro.
You can probably just miss the first few minutes, hopefully.
No, we can't miss it, bro. Where you fuckers at, man?
There's a chance we might have to. There's a second.
I'm going to blow myself up.
Just so you can watch the damn game.
You damn right, bro. Where you fuckers at, man?
Your team is in the safe zone.
Get on the game, see some kill ourselves.
I'm trying to find people, man. I'm literally searching for people, bro. Like, I'm just running through shit. And there's nobody to be found.
I think I figured it out. The game might be mean. Just be a little big fat bully.
I hear guns. I'm running towards them.
A hard drive with critical intel was located. Secure the device.
I hear you fuckers shooting. Where are you at? I'm trying to watch the Optic Texas match. I need to either shoot you in the face or you need to shoot me in the face. One of the two. Where you at, bitches?
Yeah, bro's playing right there. Alright, you wanna move? Let's go get our bounty. You down? Yep, let's go.
He is now. Where you at, fucker? Where you at, fucker? I'm trying to watch the Optic match. Where you at? You either gotta shoot me or I gotta shoot you, bro. One of the two.
Yeah, I'd kill both of us. We got a match to watch. Come on, kill us. We got stuff to do.
He's right above me. I got him on fucking right.
Got him in 4K? Oh my god. That guy's...
He literally just fucking flew out of here. God damn it!
We're just trying to kill you.
Well, I'm just trying to... I'm getting shot right now. Hold on. Up top.
I literally just clear reaction, just survived a proxy mine.
Dude just landed on top too. Come on, man.
Just trying to watch a game.
I'm just trying to get to the match, bro.
Honestly, I think they're just trying to cancel us from more.
Nope, they got me. Ha ha. GG's, motherfuckers. You gotta die, bro. What are you doing? You're wasting my time. Shoot him in the face, guys. Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the
They
face.
went inside. I don't even know where you're at anymore.
I'm finna whip his out. You even know it.
Oh my god. There they are, guys. Go get them.
This is a Modern Warfare map.
Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Get shot in the face, biatch. Does he not hear you? Oh my god, he didn't hear you?
Dude.
Jesus Christ. Jump off the roof and die.
I want to, but I've got 6 kills, man.
Bro.
Best game we got going on. And even if I do, I go to the gulag.
Oh my god.
This is irritating.
They haven't started the match yet, people. I got it up over here on the other screen. My guy is just not dying. I got like 6 kills. He got like 6 kills. I went after it hard, and we're trying, but nobody can seem to kill us.
Secured the hard drive. Escort them to the upload point.
Yes,
I mean, we're literally trying to die.
free XP just because why not? Phoenix in there. Shut up, game.
Oh, Scump with that mustache is looking nice.
The gas is starting to split. Stay sharp down there.
Why UAV this game? First person I see.
Transfer complete. Well done.
Okay, where's the oh my god damn it, where's the buy station?
What, are you gonna buy me back so I can die again?
No, I was gonna buy UAV so you could find someone to kill me. I ain't fucking no. Oh, I got it. These three.
This
Never
man
mind.
didn't even buy me back. This is horrible.
These two. I'm gonna go kill myself. Easy.
Why is it so hard to find people to kill us, bro?
They're trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Have you thought about life insurance?
Damn, that was pretty nice, I won't lie.
Damn.
Bitch. Ouch, I don't have any more armor.
They're coming for you. Jesus, bro.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Did they leave? Yeah, they left.
You're losing ground.
Do we like that dude on the Scuff Review channel?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Fight. The gas is searching. Prep for contact.
Damn, we're going off right now.
We're doing better and it's not a good thing. I was at this building earlier in the game, I remember.
You made the top 25. Nicely done.
Jesus,
Got gas moving in.
25?
The gas is merging.
Kidding
Expect
me?
contact.
There's no way I've lived for this long. I'm not that privileged, man. Which direction is this thing facing backwards? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So has the match started yet?
About to.
Oh. Radio.
Armor up at least. There they are, you're right. You're right, that is when they're going up the bridge.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to see if there's any more. I knew there were more. Oh my god, dude. Assassinate me. Assassinate.
You're a fucking pussy, assassinate me, bitch.
Alright, GG's, brother.
This is not long enough, there was no bug. Oh man,
So we hit Master Prestige before the match started. Let's go.
Of a scene. I always feel like we always have a good cast over him. I don't know if it's just in our games.
All right, Pelosi, appreciate you stopping by, brother.
I wonder is like every time I cast him, he has a good game. He always has a pop-off moment, and yet every single the justification for keeping a hold of him obviously isn't enough. But hopefully for the London Royal Ravens is somebody they can keep in this roster and continue to have in this roster because he's performed well so far. We've only seen 3 games. Look, I mean, let's not maybe get too excited over it, but nonetheless, he has been strong and will need to continue to be strong if London want to pick up a win here.
Yeah, they certainly will. Well, I have the unfortunate news to deliver that we are going on a technical pause. We will be right back after this break.
Oh my
Don't
god.
The games will resume here on the Call of Duty League. See you soon.
can't have fun, this dude. Oh wait, I see you. Oh no. You can hit it like
Man, technical fucking difficulties. It is what it is. I'll be back up in a minute, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty League. We are waiting on the London Royal Ravens versus Optic Texas. Currently, if you are just joining us here, we are waiting on a technical pause for these cameras. All right, Tan, while we've got a few seconds to spare, I want you to make a prediction.
Oh, you wanted me to make a prediction? Okay.
Yeah.
You've really thrown me on the spot. I wasn't expecting that, but I suppose it's my job. I honestly, I think that Optic Texas will take this on a 3-1 fashion. I think the search and destroy from London has looked really good. I believe that they'll be able to do something there. It's really going to come down to control, because at the minute, I just don't see London win the hardpoint up against Optic. If they can force map number 5, I think London have a really good chance, but I think Optic close it, winning maps 1, 3, and 4.
Oh, okay, even a map prediction. You really are doing your job today. That's actually more impressive than I thought. But I believe the latest I can kind of give for everyone watching at home, or at least keep you filled in, so we are transparent with this. It's one of the things we want to do. I believe we're just checking on a camera situation, one of the integrity cameras for the players. That has to be essentially make sure everything is fine for competitive integrity. Now, if you are sitting at home kind of watching, what does that mean? Well, essentially, to maintain that everything is fair and balanced, everybody has an integrity camera to make sure that everything is above board. Now, we're not saying that any player would be below board or doing anything nefarious. What we are saying is that to make sure without a shadow of a doubt, in case any issues arise, that has to be in place, right? It has to be. It doesn't matter the player. It doesn't matter the situation. We have to have those standards in place, and you can't bend those rules without jeopardizing or setting a precedent. It is unfortunate that this has caused a little bit of a delay for us, but we will keep you updated, and that game should start shortly, hopefully.
Yeah, and it also gives me more time to regain Brycey. We're in a good spot.
We certainly are. Let's talk a little bit, while we've got a bit of time here, to talk about the Pro-Am coming up, because it's something I haven't had a lot of chance to talk about, and something I really want to kind of outpour to the people watching at home about the Pro-Am. I am fully of the belief this year that having it at the start of the year is much better. And I also believe that we will probably see amateur teams perform significantly better than they did at the last one, which essentially leads me on to my next point. I think this may be one of the pinnacle tournaments of this year, for the simple reason being anybody who performs well at this event could be picked up or put onto a scouting list for the rest of the year. It's what it should be for. I think it's what it will be for.
Yeah, it's a really, really good opportunity for the amateur players to get themselves involved once again. And it's the best time of the year for them to do so. We've talked about this before on broadcast, off broadcast as well. In terms of when we talk about that and the reasons for it is because as the year goes on, CDL teams are playing against each other constantly. It's the top teams. They are the best teams in the world, of no doubt. But the more practice they get against higher opposition, the better they get. So now we're heading into this with only what they would play 4 competitive matches each before they're going to be going up against some ARM teams who have been in there grinding against each other. It is going to be very, very interesting. For all that we had the Pro-Am last year, those amateur teams were already maybe a step behind. At this stage, they're not that far behind. They may well be level pegging. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Honestly, I think for me, some of the top teams should be absolutely fine. We know the quality that they have, but some of these teams from mid to the lower side of our rankings have got to be worried. You've got to be a player on one of those rosters if you are saying you're going in and losing again against somebody who you shouldn't be. It's bad. It's not a good spot to be in, Brycey.
It certainly isn't. And if you wanted to attend, the tickets are on sale now. You can get yourself down to the Raleigh Convention Center December 15th to the 18th. And I can promise you this, being on the inside and having seen the floor plan, it is looking like one of the biggest Call of Duty events we have seen in recent history. It's going to be huge. There's going to be tons to do. And I can't give you any more information without being fired. But Raleigh looks great. But the game looks better. We are ready to get into this first hardpoint.
Let's go. Finally ready to go.
But the time is now here. Fortress hardpoint up to Texas versus London Royal Ravens.
They would never trust you with a floor plan.
Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh, that's probably because you missed a meeting, but we have seen the floor plan. Anyway, we've got to talk about this. This is a very important first map for both teams here. Can really set the pace in this entire series. Obviously, we did see London have a little bit of a struggle yesterday on the first hardpoint. Let's see if they have a better time today.
Yeah, rotations was really their issue. And well, I mean, I kind of feel like I say it for every single map, but rotations were important on this map. Well, they're pretty important on every single one of them. It is a one-on-one hardpoint rule. Rotate. Scump already getting things off and running here. Up towards the top armor side. Rotation is going to be there for the side of Optic Texas. Of course, they do have the more beneficial starting side. Zero and Code trying to break that as quickly as they can. Scump's going to find 2 more. Continuing where he left off with that hellish KD and hardpoint specifically as well. But a Seep trying to find a way through. Position himself over towards cannons. May let that one go by.
He has just patience. Pulling out to his teammates, going to try and make it. Fortunately, no one's got it, but he has got the spawns. Now trying to stay alive for it as well. He's going to find shots here. Seam going to jump for Dashy as well.
Oh
and
my
he does
God,
get down. Huge plays in the end, but you are going to see Illy holding off towards the stage. But that is a huge play out of a Seam. Patience gets the spawns.
I doff my cap to you. That was so well played. Sets himself up, just knows when to take shots and when not to, and all of a sudden it's a lovely rotation for the side of the London Royal Ravens. They're in a good spot to defend here as well. Wouldn't mind a little bit more control top art, but nonetheless, through the front doors where Optic Texas will have to come. Looking like a push through art is going to be the route as well. Paul X already on the rotation, slipping the net. Optic Texas members here, though, they've decided to back off just a little bit. That should be a good amount of time. The spawns have been flipped, though. Watch where these next ones come on through. Big kills from a Seam again. I think something Miles and Chance were saying about the root man getting paid. I mean, my goodness. He's absolutely swimming in cash at the moment. That's ridiculous from a Seam.
It is, and that'll be a second rotation for them. But here comes the problem. Right now, London know that this is a must-hold. They've already got to spawn out. Zero is nowhere near. He's outside P1. 2 versus 3 will be the push that comes through. Zero actually gets one on the cut, but Shotzi will get one back into a Seam. Paul X holding it. Illy trying to get in a position to make sure that Optic can break back into this without too much trouble. He's taking a lot of damage there, and he's waiting for it as well. It will eventually be shut down as London lock this in.
Nicely done.
What a push by London.
Come on, Shotzi. There we go. Up he gets, and that's a good stun coming on through. Good information for the side of London. This push is now going to be a lot more difficult. Good shots coming in.
Let's go. 2 pieces of shots. Damn.
London just about remain in control, completely in control now. 30 seconds left to go. It seems to have a hell of a start here on Fortress. 11 and 5 from him. London still locking in good time.
Nasty Finding one on the breakout here so they don't get locked. Waiting for some team reinforcements so they can get some trades. Optic are trying to close this door on them completely. And they are doing it so far.
The bunny hop.
Players down as the last few seconds of this hill tick away. Optic are in position.
A long way away. Getting a hold of cannons. Dashi Illy, going to be important, going to try and stop that first wave. Shotzi also in an awkward little spot to slow anything down that he possibly can. He's going to get called out, but he will find two. Will he even get traded at this stage? Shotzi just being a pain as he usually is, and London yet to get out from gate.
That movement, King.
Huge points here for Optic. Just holding it down. London trying to find a way through, but they keep losing players before they can get into position. Shotzi eventually can be taken down by Paul X. A little bit of pressure now coming in from London. They're looking for him as Paul X finds a second. Scum going out towards the back is going to clean it up. We'll see if there's anyone else around here. London will take 23 seconds on this hill if it does not get flipped back towards them. The scene pushing out for two, and Dashi tries to get back with attack red dot, and he's doing well with it.
Ain't seen many red dots this year. None, actually. This is the first one. Nonetheless, Dashi, if he's using it, can't be bad. Illian Costa finds
Dashi's the motherfucking real MVP.
Position for this rotation. Heading over towards P5, but still, I don't think they'll be too pleased with that, because considering where they had London in that initial situation when they found that rotation over, they would have expected maybe to find that full 60. They got about 40 or so. Nonetheless, still a good chunk of time. Rotation starting to come in here. Spawns over towards open for the side of London. Welcome to the blender. And there's the kills that fallen through. Spawn towards the back. Need to wait on zero, trying to find something. Nasty finds one at the front that might just relieve a little bit of pressure.
He knows already going to be here in Stables, but Paul X will win that gunfight. And this has really been back and forth between these two teams. Nobody giving up even the slightest bit of daylight between them. It will be London who look like they are going to take the lead here again in this hard point. It's not an easy one to hold. The rotation at P1 will be soon, but keep an eye on the scene. He's looking for the spawns again. He's going to find the first one onto Illy. He has been a problem for them every single time. And Asim has found the second, almost gets the timing for the third. Tries to jump out of it. Shotzi's there as well. But he is now fighting for his life in the corner. And Shotzi's going to come through and eventually take him down. He did so much work there to push Optic back. And it will be London now in the position on P1, but they do not currently have spawns at P2.
Like, just consistently causing issues. Yeah, those spawns might start coming on through if Nasty can stay alive. It's pushed through gate. Yep, they get a hold of it. So there you go. Objective done. Now just try and stop so many points going over towards the side of Optic Texas here as best as you possibly can. One gunfight's only going to be one so far, though, with Nasty. And the kill onto Illy. One's still there, but all these kills starting to come on through. Well, eventually they are there for the side.
Man, London is looking nice.
Keep these spawns a little bit of time as well. Not sure about that child from Asim, but he's feeling it right now. 19 and 13. Having a good game. Good shots from Scub, though. That's a big fight.
That is a huge fight for him. Can he find the second? Of course he can. Awareness dial to 200. And they have now put themselves in an incredible position. Scump is just causing all kinds of issues for the Ravens.
Problems.
Can he
Let's
find
go,
even more?
Scumpy.
Optic will have to back him up at some point, but it doesn't matter. Scum gets another one. Still alive. London want to shut him down. They want him out of this position as soon as possible. Because Optic now not only have this streak rocking in, they have the spawns, they have the players, and they're about to have the hard point.
Yeah, that's all on the back of Scumpy, that one. Still players from London in a row.
Oh my God, Scump is going fucking insane.
That's 8 in a row now for Scumpy, 20 and 11. We'll now start looking to get towards these cuts, heading over towards P3. Surely not on a seam, not quite. Alive and kicking, no way, gets past, surely eventually will fall. But a valiant effort from Scump to get Optic Texas back over towards that point and into the lead. That's going to be about a 50 or so point lead by the time we do head over towards P3. London should have this locked, but nonetheless, a nice break coming in from Optic Texas.
Yeah, Scump just caused them so many problems inside. They couldn't deal with them at any point, and they eventually just started losing more gunfights. Again, a similar situation to last time. London have rotated. They are already at Fountain. This time, they have a little bit better setup. They are locked in. They want the full 60 off of this, but they've already lost 2 gunfights. Optic now going for it. Dashi is trying to push through, look for it. Asim finds 1. Asim finds 2. And Nasty finds the 3rd. Optic have not managed to break this.
Asim is causing problems from them every single time. One spawn comes in towards the back, or was he just there? Not too sure. You can never be sure with Scump and Co making that push forward. But those points are all going over towards London. Yep, look, you can already see Optic are choking it. 35 seconds to take over towards the side of London. Or are they? Shotzi may well just have a look. Those couple of kills that come in from mid-map, just encourage them. See, might encourage them to back on down, but Polex, can he be the one to maybe make a play to help his team get out here? Does he even choose to shoot? Yes, he does get some great timing on Dashi, and now all of a sudden London can extend out, and Cannons is 50-50.
This has been so
nice
back and forth, and it's not stopping. Polex looking for a route through, trying to figure out if he can make a little bit of a gap here so they can get into this next hard point. It's a big gap at the back, and Dashi goes down. Polex on a 6 streak now. Players playing for position rather than time. They know they have to hold this. Scump's going to be behind with a Vaznev, and it's going to be a huge play from Shotzi and Illy. Polex is somehow still alive, though. 7 streak.
He's absolutely frying.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable from Polex towards the back spawn. Scump's going to be the next on the chopping block, and all of a sudden, London break through. It's a wonderful transition, and towards Cannons and top art, we've seen some great players coming up from ARs. It was Scump before. It's Polex's turn now. Eventually, he does fall, but rotation already there. London break 200.
They have Optic are now going to be in there. Shots are going to be on the stairs, and he will go down to Nasty. Looking for more players. Optic continue to hold this time. They want every single second of it, but Asim is going to try and make through. Waits for Dashi, who he knows is coming this way, but no, timing not right for him. And Asim is laying here, maybe going to try and grab the scrap time off of them. Does see Illy and does exactly that.
Rotation over towards Blacksmith, starting to come on through. London with a nice setup. Asim going to drop back to Art just to try and help lock that setup down.
Good shit,
Taken
Scumpy.
down by Scumpy. Now here we go. Big hold here. Still's going to be so important. A split for Optic Texas wouldn't be too bad. London looking to put themselves in prime position here, but oh my goodness, Scump has actually slipped the net. He's going to find 2 all on his own. How on earth is that being able to happen? Find 6 in a row. Optic with the back spawns now. Can London punish them?
Yeah, this is going to be the problem. Dashi trying to stay alive as Asim gets all 3. Again, the dagger to the green wall's hard. And Scump is here with the Vaznev, looking to try and push through. They do not want to give him every single second of this time. They can't hear anything like that. Maybe the tick was just with them. But either so, they'll make sure they get at least a contest. That doesn't happen. They will have a little bit better P1 control for it. Asim trying to go on Overwatch, but he goes down as well. Polex looking for 2, looking for the 3rd. Not going to happen. Illy will grab that one. Neither team can win here.
He almost had 3.
London will be in possession of P1 first, and it will be 0 towards the back. You has to find these players. Find Scump, looking for it. Optic have to move.
And it's one of those situations. London Royal Ravens, do you kind of set up forward towards P2, or do you concentrate your efforts over towards P1, where you're going to have to deal with this missile? 0 should be dead to rights. It's not a good one. The angle didn't look right. Kills are going to start coming in over towards the front for Optic, though, and it seems the only one there who can do something about it. Finds the kill. Polex streaks. Everybody from London's went up at one stage, and through the gates they go. Look where Optic Texas is spawning. It's a horrible spot.
They're trying to stick a cork in it. They have to go. Optic and Scum gets one, though. They're diving for this hill. 0 flies in as well. He gets the kill, but Dashi gets another one. Nasty gets the last one as well, and they're too far away. It's going to be London Royal Ravens. They've taken the hard point over Optic. And you have to say, Asim did everything for his team there. I think he ended up close to a 40 bomb.
Hell of a game from Asim. Hell of a game. It started pretty much from the first hill to the last. He is constantly in their spawn, making smart play at the smart play.
Damn, London.
And on top of that, he's putting up the numbers. Vaznev, Taku, Kes. The bullets are in. And Asim locks down map number 1 for his team. Big shout out to Polex as well for what was a phenomenal rotation and hold from him.
Going insane.
31 from him,
Asim was going
from
insane.
Asim. 4,500 damage. What on earth?
Well, I can now confirm Asim is holding the single map kills record. That is a ridiculous show. And here's the other crazy thing. I thought Scump was having an incredible game himself. We saw him doing so much work. And Asim somehow beat it. Like, it was ridiculous. I felt for a good period of time there that Scump was feeling this game. It was back and forth the entire way through. But 4,570 damage from Asim, 38 kills on this map. And not only, and here's the crazy thing, not only was it a lot of kills, it was so important, the kills he was making. Rotations, spawns, they were all on his back. And it may have shocked the green wall a little bit, because when a player is playing like that, there is not a lot of counterplay.
And honestly, as you said, Scump really did have a great game. Gets a hold of 2 missiles that can come in and maybe cause problems. One of them did definitely help them out on some certain stage. Second one, yeah, it didn't really help them in that moment, but nonetheless, still having the game to put up these numbers. This was an absurd play. Just runs past one, then spins on the one he's ran past. So well played, but I mean, that streak is what does it. Look at this, Polex, the second one comes in, beautifully timed. Because I think I've got to go at that stage. You can't hang around to think, oh, well, I might get hit. You gotta go. As soon as Polex dials that last kill in, here's the celebration in the cams. Oh, not, you know, we're gonna cut it up nonetheless. London Royal Ravens. It's not just a fluke hardpoint win. That was so well deserved. They played that wonderfully.
Here's the other kind of the crazy thing. If you talk about what went right and what went wrong on that map, London's rotations were probably the difference, right? If you think about P3 and how much time they picked up there and Optic weren't able to break it, they did a really good job at trying to get through, but it is a money hill. It is a nightmare to break if you cannot sweep them out. And considering it was a 7-point game, could have been the difference maker.
Yep. It really could have. Really well played. And again, that's that kind of role that we talk about. Shotzi, we talk about Pred. His team played that role wonderfully for the side of London there. Big props to him to find the win. And now that puts us in a peculiar spot as we head into the search and destroy, because I mean, this man's got a 2.0 so far. London Royal Ravens have looked fantastic in search. They can be fantastic here against Optic Texas, of course. But finding that hard point puts them in the driving seat in this series for me, Bryce.
Yeah, that was a huge play from London in the end, and so many of their players are feeling. I mean, we didn't even really speak about Paul X going on an 8 streak himself. I know Scum did earlier in the game. Paul X got his own, causing so many issues for them. Who knows? And also his S&D record, which we just saw, he's running a 2.0 at the moment, 0.88 kills per round.
Forbes, welcome back to the chat, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by again.
88% likely to find a kill.
Oh my God, dude! I cannot believe the Ravens are looking that goddamn nice.
Constantly, he's always there for London. He's one of those guys that your teammates will be betting down for you. Got people like seeing Nasty Zero in front with Paul X getting aggressive as well. Coach's pull in absolute shambles right now, has to be said. London Royal Ravens yesterday definitely could have taken a win against Seattle. Small instances, hard point not quite up to scratch. We asked the question, well, if they get it up to scratch, what happens? Found themselves up 1-0 here up against Optic Texas.
How's your day going, Forbes?
Optic, I've got a really tough
Hey, Axie Infinity with the follow. Thank you, Axie Infinity, for the follow, man. Means a lot. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome to Undergarment Nation,
the Twitter sphere is throwing an awful lot of
where we believe in your right
to
wear or not to wear undergarments.
The rest of the series to see how this plays out at the moment as we go onto the search and destroy. It will be London on the attack. Here comes the push.
Calm down, he says. Don't be silly. Nassim and Co. Now making
all right, chat. Who do you got today? Who do you got for this match? Or this map? Let's say this map, because London Royal Ravens already took the first map. Who do you have for this map? If you got the Ravens, type Ravens. If you got Optic Texas, top Optic Texas.
He will get information though.
Yeah. You'll get the info here in a second when he hears everybody stomping through Elephant.
They're looking for it now. Double chow coming through. Good coordination from London. Nobody here though. And Asim going a little bit wild. Eventually gets out. An Optic looking for the retake. You can see them stacking now. And 1 in Z, 2 back alley. It's a 3 versus 4. Can they find the kills in this situation? It is not easy. You have to dig London out of every single corner.
Asim just can't sit still. Waiting for the push to come on through. Illy would have been spotted. Illy spots you. Yeah, shut the door and he can't snipe through it. 20 seconds to go. Gonna move with your Optic.
And find something. Unfortunately, they haven't got to. Scum gets the first. Asim gets another one though. Scum left in the 1 versus 3. 15 seconds left to go. I don't think he's even going to attempt. No, he is. He's going to go and try and find it. But Asim gets another.
Asim is
a big break from London. They called the bold play. They had numerical advantage, by the way, at the site and decided to rotate out.
I just love the door play there. I'm laughing away every time Illy's like, oh, let me get an angle here, door open. Let me get an angle here, door shut. Frustrating. It's one of those moments where you think, yeah, attack would have been better. Nonetheless, London Royal Ravens. I love the adaptation. Has to be said, the rotation that comes on through, even though you do find that first blood. One of those moments where it can make the difference.
Ravens
Those
are looking
on the
nice,
fly
guys.
plays. Seam 54 HP. He's gonna get in, but he's gonna be weak.
Well, trouble.
Yeah,
Somehow
thank
like
you.
Messi will go down. Scum takes
Take
it.
his ass
So looking
out.
for the trade. It's not there. Optic now with the advantage. They have the first blood. They are in position. They'll go for a second one. It's just been a little peek coming out there as well. They might double chow this.
4v3, guys.
It might be the play. Zero has been caught here before. Scump's actually going to get close. He's going to go for it, and there's a player right around the corner. Scump almost put himself on the line. Somehow still alive. Gets away with it.
Oh my
35
God,
health.
Scump.
Optic eventually get the trade onto Zero. And how on earth has Scump just walked through that?
I don't fucking know because he's a fucking
Potentially
God.
going down that. A little bit of cover
The
behind it,
goat
of course.
himself.
So now for
Give
the
the
side of
king
London.
his flowers.
Yeah, there's no way Shotzi hasn't heard this. Stomp, 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 stomp. Look at them all turning round. Shotzi there just for the info.
There we
for the
go. Let's
second.
go, boys.
Dashi finds two to clean things up. One
Let's
apiece.
go, boys. Shotzi with COVID still looking like a
Brilliant
boss.
from Optic, we're honest. Look at the patience from Shotzi. Didn't even need him in the end. Dashi with that red dot destroying. And I'm sure we'll see plenty of short form videos made about using a red dot on attack now.
You know, when we're playing Mosh Pit later, for a fact, everyone using a red dot on their attack now. Who am I kidding? People aren't using attack in the Mosh Pit. That's crazy. Anyway, really good round from Optic Texas.
Cheers, everybody.
Love that. Just slow play, as I was saying. You could have thought about maybe getting the bomb down, but they just choose to play those picks. Well played. And now London Royal Ravens on the attacker seam. It's such a weird spot to be in because you got to jump out here and it's just no man's land at times. Dashi gets out. London say, well, yeah, let's do the same. I tell it over to B. Worked last time. This time around, though, we don't have the numbers and we've got an illig to deal with.
Oh, he's going to follow
There we go.
one, not the
Take one,
second,
get
but
the
it
trade,
is going to be
whatever.
a trade
It's still
for them.
3-2.
That's actually advantage to Optic. It means if London do go for a plant, they're not going to be able to check as many angles. They're not going to be able to defend it as many ways. It makes it much more difficult for them. That's why the plant is not going down. They want to see if they can find a kill. See if Optic get impatient.
Do not get impatient. Watch
See
out,
you,
that-
Bruce.
damn
Oh
it.
my god, no, we
Got
don't
him.
anymore because your head's been taken off. 2v2. Now that was the pick you were talking about, Bryce. They find it.
Shotzi though.
Shotzi. Oh, the timing he's just got is wonderful. There's
Oh,
one.
good shit,
We'll get out as well, and
Shotzi.
all of a sudden you've got Scum backing you up. Polex has got a mountain to
2v1.
climb here.
21
Coming
seconds.
Shotzi. He's playing the plant.
He's planning for mid. Is he going to wrap this? Or is he just trying to throw them off? Bomb goes down. Scump and Shotzi looking for it. Polex looking for the first one. Finds Shotzi. Scump has to reinforce. He's going to be there. Quick. Almost gets it as well. Goes for
No!
Oh my god!
Oh
Polex has
my
got out.
God,
He's
got
managed
him
to
with the
escape. I
knife.
don't understand what has just happened. Polex is
Oh
away.
my
Where is Scump
God.
looking for him? He's trying to figure this one out. Scump goes for it and shuts down what could have been
Good
one of the clutches of the
shit.
season so far. And Polex knows. He's smiling even though he
Good
lost. So
shit.
close, but
that
so
was
far.
hilarious, Polex.
Oof.
Give Polex his
A
flowers.
knife fight to a gunfight against Shotzi. All right, 5 HP. Yeah, have that, son. And he's
Oh
just
my
unfortunate with the way that
God.
Scum picks. It's a 50-50 fight at that stage. 30 seconds to play with. Kind of probably just gets a little bit nervous. He's like, okay, expecting the push to come through. Unfortunately, gets a couple of bullets in. Scum takes one or two more, and maybe we're talking about a decent gunfight, but Scum always going to win that one. I think Scum's just like, wow, I can't believe I actually had to pull off that 1v1 there.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, that was kind of insane. I'm still recovering from it, but it does put Optic Texas in the lead. Big push from Optic coming in again. London are stacked here. One more time at the A site. Just a peek, just a look. He sees nothing close. Bit of a fight going down. Zero trying to make sure he covers a seam. The seam will get the first blood. Goes straight in as well. Looking for a second potentially. Zero managed to get out of it. The seam going to be up top fighting. Close the door. He's been fighting with him, but somehow the hip fire gets it. And that's all done. It's all done and dusted.
I mean, these rounds are absolutely chaotic, it has to be said. As soon as the seam finds that first kill and gets into top cantina, all of a sudden, it's disaster for the side of Optic. Oh, lovely snap from Polex. He's been so good as well. The two new additions have slotted in so nicely into this squad.
Wow.
We knew the search and destroy was going to be difficult for Optic here. We just didn't anticipate the fact that we were going to see London Royal Ravens in the series, but still very tight here. But things, for the most part, for Optic, it's not been as clean as they would have liked. 2-2 still, but London, for me, are taking the most of their situations here.
London looking for a much slower push onto this one. Optic haven't responded in kind either, so at the moment, nobody really putting the pressure onto a site. Maybe a game of patience out the two teams this time around. And then it's Illy.
That game of patience you were talking about. He's still playing it. No. I mean, he must have checked each window a millisecond after one of the players was there. Still doable here, though, for the side of London. Not a lot of info for Optic to play with. I say that a Shotzi will find a kill on Nasty, and all of a sudden it's a 4v2. Optic looking to take the lead here.
Oh my goodness. The pixels, and Illy will find it again. Optic have completely shut this down. Paul X in a 1 versus 4, and here comes the slow peak, and Illy doesn't even need the reinforcements.
There we go. What is that now, boys? Oh.
Clinical from Optic.
Yeah, real clinical. And again, those first kills in Cantina are just massive. Whether or not you've got an SMG in there. Oh, excuse me.
Said he didn't need it.
Hella shots out of Illy once again. Now lead for Optic Texas.
Gonna be a close match,
guys. Thing we were talking about, by the way, like
London
when
Royal
snipers
Ravens
come into
are
play,
looking fucking nice.
It's gonna force London to change basically everything they're doing now. If Illy is hitting his shots over towards A, at the moment he will be in towards mid. Kills the rhythm down. Scum gets 2 off the rip.
Let's go, Scum.
They have complete control now. The rest of the team going to back them up, and it's going to be Illy in mid, but he does die to Nasty. Scum's going to pop the deadly. He might make a move here to see if he can find any more players.
Got the bomb, though. Not necessarily who you want here. Stun check comes through. Nasty with the grenade's going to be coming over. Scum has to get out. Surely we'll think about a bomb plant here. Do London Royal Ravens have an angle potentially, or Shotzi going to be there to shut it down anyway?
Oh, Scump being aggressive. Dashy going to be in the top window. Shotzi above Scump. Trays should be here for Optic. It would have to be a miracle for London to find it in this current setup, but they find one. It's now a 1 versus 2. He's going to try and get out of there. That's all Optic needed. Win the trades. He's going to jump straight back out, and there's 2 players watching him.
Boys.
Perfect from Optic.
Let's
they had
go,
the setup,
Optic.
and that's all they had to do. Get the trades.
First bloods are just so influential here. Every single time, for the most part, it has led to a round win. As soon as your team does find that first blood, Scum finds 2 of them in the blink of an eye. I love the stash, by the way. I've got a lot of time for it.
Stash is fucking nice.
Oh, me too. I like it.
It's better than yours. And mine, for that fact.
Just about anything of Scumps is better than mine, man. Gameplay, intelligence, everything. Right now, it looks like London are changing the script. Big B push off the break here. Not a rotation, a straight in. Paul X pops the deadly. He's going to be the first man through. Checks the corners. Just making sure they've got everything. Checks the second corner. There is a corner. Shotzi is waiting in it, and he's actually going to try and get out here as well as the trays come through. Paul X not able to shoot 2 directions at once. Optic have called this. Reinforcements coming in from Illy.
Look at the line that Paul X has just taken to the middle of the map. I mean, Optic have not got a clue. What on earth's going on here? Where's Nasty going?
Where is Nasty
a little run,
going?
little jog over towards the back of the map.
Oh.
Paul X is stun checked.
Stunned as well.
Here comes the swarm. The green wall are not going to give this one up easily. Managed to find Shotzi first, though. Scum around the corner. Easy shut down for the king.
Nicely done. Optic Texas.
Let's go.
Honestly, I want to say I don't know what timing that Paul X was blessed with. Making the move through courtyard. Nonetheless, it gets to turn up, plants the bomb down. I mean, look, it's easy for me to criticize what Nasty did because we know exactly where Optic are, and I think it's always very easy for commentators to sort of say, well, why has he done that? But at the same time, you just seen Paul run through mid-map. Maybe he's trying to get an advanced position to wait for a push to then start coming on through when sitting tight would have been the better play. But like I said, hindsight is 2020. London Royal Ravens now. So what was a good start to the search and destroy? Have crumbled since. Ever since that 1v1 that Scump has won, London Royal Ravens ain't won a goddamn thing since.
Oh, Illy looks for it. Gets a hit marker, but that could have been a double nade. Come through, and it will. Eventually, Illy falls. They read the playbook. This time around, they know. Oh, the shot's in. What? Has broken it open.
God.
Nobody watched over. He's danced through them. And London had the first blood, but they no longer have the numbers.
I can't believe this guy's just 360 and in the middle of the map.
Just dead casual. And it will be London for a retake. 2 versus 3. Not attacking from the same direction this time. But it's horrible to check these corners if you don't have it. Oh, nasty.
If he just waited. Bruce is checking it now. Shotty will find the first kill in the 0. Nasty with a sniper in hand. It's a hit marker.
His legs.
That is a tough one. Nice game, set and match, you would like to think. Actually puts the bullets in. Yeah, he would have done well to find another one. Optic Texas tie things up. And this series is not going in the manner that we really thought it would do. A hardpoint win for London, an S&D win for Optic Texas. And all of a sudden we have a tied series heading into the control. That advantage that London had by finding that hardpoint is gone.
Yeah, big plays from Scum again. I will say it really made a difference. Put London on the back heels. They couldn't really cope with Hilly either. I said, once he starts hitting shots, it changes London's game plan. And that game plan change paid out for Optic. Clinical in the end from them. 8-2 from Scump. Didn't really have any issues pretty much any of that game. Totsy 8-6. A little bit more damage, of course, including that 2-piece that broke open that round. And yeah, you gotta give it fully to Optic here. It was just a better game of S&D from them in the end.
Honestly, I kind of said it when it was at 2-2. It felt like London were the ones in the control of the rounds for the most part. Just a couple of 1v1s not going their way. They were kind of playing off the bat every single time, making those decisions on the fly. It was looking good, but ever since that 1v1 loss, it kind of takes me back to yesterday where things were not looking good for them. 0 found the 1 versus 3, and all of a sudden they cracked on from them. No momentum was found this time, and Optic Texas just run away with it. 1 apiece now. Not the way we thought it was going to go here, Bryce, but we're heading into map number 3. Things poised very, very nicely.
Yeah, we get at least 2 more maps of this glorious show, and that show will continue with map number 3. The control is coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you right after this for more Call of Duty League.
In time, you just seen Paul run through mid-map. Maybe he's trying to get an advanced position to wait for a push to then start coming on through, when sitting tight would have been the better play. But instead, hindsight is 2020. London Royal Ravens now. So what was a good start to the search and destroy have crumbled since. Ever since that 1v1 that Scump has won, London Royal Ravens ain't won a goddamn thing since.
Oh, Illy looks for it, gets a hit marker, but that could have been a double nade come through, and it will. Eventually, Illy falls. They read the playbook. This time around, they know. Oh, the shot's in.
What?
The Call of Duty League is presented by the GMC Hummer EV Pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty League. You join us for Optic Texas versus the London Royal Ravens. Currently 1-1 between these two teams. But as Tun said many times, not the way we expected it to go.
Yeah, it really wasn't the way we expected it. Of course, both maps flipped would have probably made a lot more sense, but nonetheless, I think the team that will be hurting now is probably the side of London Royal Ravens for more reasons than I'm hurting right now. We'll maybe not talk about it anymore. It keeps digging in my heart. Nonetheless, I think having that lead out of the hard point and going into a search that you know you are competent at, I mean, look, that's a look of disappointment for me, and I think they'll be feeling that. But heading into a control on hotel, they will be feeling confident, I have no doubt. Yesterday they were unfortunate to not take away the win on this map in particular up against Seattle a couple of times. They just faltered every now and then and allowed the opposition to get a hold of it just that little bit too easily. They need to lock up tight as best as they can here up against an Optic Texas team who will do similar things to what the side of Seattle did yesterday. They will have shots in your base as Pred was doing. They will have accuracy, holding that cross at all times. Bedroom control will be paramount as we head over towards hotel. Scump just putting up the numbers once again though. There you go. Map 2 KD 1.36, and map number 1's not too bad either, even if it is for the L.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I think somebody's going to have a talking to Scump. I don't think he can retire on this current form. You're going to have to just keep playing forever, Scump. Sorry, it's just how it is. I think that's law. But moving on to this game, we can see the first push coming in. London Royal Ravens trying to get something going on towards B, but you can already see the players are here. Dashy and Scump are posted up.
And if you're London, that's one of those moments where you run away from B with your tail between your legs. Those first couple of gunfights have went down without anybody else really in a position to trade them. The slow push actually came in from London. Usually it's shock and awe. At best when they're pushing over towards B comes through, and well, this time it is. Kills have now fallen their way. They have broken through, and Optic Texas gonna have to find something from the mid-back.
Elite with a big kill to slow down the push. Shotzi trying to find out one towards the back. Optic applying the squeeze. Shotzi finds another one. Illy finds two. It's basically a shutdown. London are not here at B anymore. They're going to try and go towards A, but Shotzi is here again.
After what we've seen last week, it's a precarious position. Don't want Shotzi in and around these couches. There's another. If only running out of bullets is the only thing that can stop him at this stage. Shotzi over towards this ace site is just an absolute phenom. 28 seconds for London to get something running still. Shotzi is alive and kicking. Have this as well, Zero. Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh,
no! How? You cannot keep getting away with this.
It's a smoke show every time, isn't it? Scumpy now just trying to put a little bit more hurt onto London. It's going to back down partially. I think Optic Texas, with that life lead, will be happy enough to give it. Put some pressure in where they can. Zero wins an important gunfight there. I think if Scump finds that towards Kitchen, Optic will have another bite at it. But look at this from a seam once again. And you can have your man pushing around from behind. Well, I'm dead. Seam was trying to make that push through and cause havoc. And may well have just distracted Optic Texas enough to deter them from having another look over towards A.
They've done the easy jump. They've got into A. It's a lot longer to try and get into B. You can see the squeeze coming in, the pinch from London. Gonna find one. Paul X doing the work here. Shotzi and Illy will try and stop him, but Nasty might be able to find something here. I don't know if they know he's at the back. Found Shotzi. There's one. He's going to go straight out for the chow, but will go down. Dashy and Illy get 2. Huge kills for them, and that's a complete wipe. 2 for Dashy, 2 for Illy, and London are back to respawn.
Oh, I got a tweet saying stop hitting on the red dot, and rightfully so. My goodness me, Bruce. 4 and 1. Shots are crispy, shots are clean. Scumpy can find some more as well, just to put some more pain, more pressure on London, who only have 9 lives. No spot to be in. Takes one good break, though, on control. It ain't over until it's over. But once again, Shotzi just working the flank constantly. Ellie will find one from the front. It's a hard break from London with 20 seconds to go.
London. Can they figure out a way through in time? Something they are critically short of now. 11 seconds, but they have found 2. Illy is going to be in bedroom. Has to stay alive. Has to be the player for Optic. That clock will stop.
They know he's there.
Comes
They know
down,
he's there.
finds it. It's point blank, and a seam will shut him down. London are now in the position. They have the players. That first tick is going to come through. Dashy desperately trying to get a nade out. Optic will have to stack. The first segment is in. The second segment is coming.
Got to watch the push from mid. Scum found one over towards Des. That opens things up. Now Shotzi's on the flank. You've got to be ready for it. And they are. Oh my God!
And
just like that.
I said it from nowhere. 6 seconds spare. Illy couldn't find the kill into a seam. A seam shut him down. Stayed alive, and they kept pushing. And why does it always happen like this on this point? Every time I see it, time is irrelevant. You just have to get through.
I was actually about to say the same thing. It's every single time that we're on hotel. Just lock in for the final 20 seconds, boys. It's every time a team can play it. And that's why Control is such a strange game, but this team can play it perfectly. Optic Texas played that wonderfully all the way through until they didn't, which was the final 10 seconds. London Royal Ravens, just like that, snapped themselves a 1-0 lead. A scene with the Crispies over towards the end as well. Now their turn to defend. If they can lock this round in, prime position.
How good that started for Optic. Genuinely can't believe London walked away with it. Dashy finds 3! Oh my goodness! Zero finds 2 back on his own though. Stemming the tide, looking for the third on a Shotzi. Not going to happen for him. Eventually Shotzi will win that gunfight. Optic have A locked in. It really is a heavyweight slugfest between these two teams.
Oh yeah, they're scrubbing. London happy to choke this one up. That's a lot of time though. That Optic Texas are going to have to push over towards B. Significantly more than London did.
It's all slowed down just a little bit. Optic will now take this A point. See if they can find any easy kills before they swing into the next plan of action. That plan, find our way towards B and make another wave of kills. They're trying to. Well, at the moment, it seems going to get Shotzi. This time around, they know. Dashy as well. Scum has to get chance to run straight through.
Nobody here.
This is a big position. The playbook, this time around, they know.
That's spotting from Nasty. We'll give London plenty of information. There is obviously people
broken
in
it open. Nobody wants London. He's down
in
through
the
them.
bedroom. Shotzi. We'll
And
find
London
one.
have the first blood.
Just slowly picking their way through here, Optic Texas. If you're London, you've got to have your wits about you. They find the kills where they need to, though. That's the spawn now broken. That's Zero with a kill inside the bedroom, and all of a sudden it's a complete reset. Optic Texas have to go again.
Plenty of time for Optic. That position is what they'll be fighting for next. Look for the kills. Dig London out of every defensive position they're currently in. Zero's already got one. Shots is getting back. The trade is starting to go down, but it's not in Optic's favor. It's currently in London's. Dashy is looking to break this deadlock. Every corner must be checked.
They've got time to. They've got time to check every single corner. They've got the lives too as well. They don't need to rush this. Takes one flurry of kills, and then all of a sudden you're in a good spot as well. Scump will find one, as will Shotzi. Zero had to answer back with something there. But no control over towards bedroom now for London. It's a front push now from the side of Optic Texas. Shotzi will find 1 and 2. Gets himself into the point. Lifeline for Optic.
Just needs to play his life. Just stay alive. Work hard. His kill eventually goes down to the nade. He saved a few seconds. And Optic will look to slay out now. They will try and get these kills continuing going in their favor as they apply pressure to B over and over again. There's Scum with 2. He's now going to dive in. The clock will stop.
London have overcommitted towards pushing towards the mid side of the map. Then they were going to try and push from the couches, but Optic Texas were ready and waiting on the defensive side of things, but on the attack. And that capture point is going on. Up Zero will find one through mid, and look at this force through mid from London. They're happy to take it from there, but Optic Texas will be happy to take more time on their zone. That second 6 going in.
London are really committing to this one. That second tick isn't far away.
Got to make a count.
There we go, second tick in. Zero's going to find the first one on the dash. Scump is getting that pre-aim through as well. They're looking for it, and it's a lock from London. This is practice for Scump, not quite able to get that last tick. London committed everything to going around the back and pinching, and it paid out just enough. Optic have one last swing.
You got to tip your hat to it if you're a London Royal Ravens fan. Honestly, in that specific scenario, it looked done and dusted. They had to win the gunfights, they had to fight through, and now they have to defend one more time.
Illy's found. Optic have 5 seconds. They are trying to get through. Illy finds one. Shotzi finds another. Paul X has got tie onto it as well. Nuts is going to get Scum. Tries to stay alive. Is Dashy alive? But he can't dive. He cannot reach it just out of his fingertips. And London are 2-0 up on the control ton.
And honestly, you've got to love the cojones on for that push through mid, because they committed to it. They went there a couple of times and sent a couple of players to get that push so they can get the cross to stop them coming in from bedroom. They lost bedroom control. You go for mid. They went for mid, lost a couple of gunfights, then all four went for mid just to force that. And then all of a sudden you're wrapping around, the ice is tightening. Really well worked. And that's a high pressure scenario. If that doesn't pay off, you look like clowns. And in the end it did. Thankfully for the London Royal Ravens, now it's their turn to attack. Not to be too deterred if they can't win this one though, Bryce. They have a defense to come up with in round number 4 if we do see it.
Shotzi's here. I'm excited. I'm ready for it. Asim is now pre-aiming. Shotzi hasn't moved. He's still laying down. He's still being sneaky. He hasn't contested either, so they don't know he's here. Eventually going to get through, and Shotzi, of course, wins the gunfight. Paul X looking for him, but Shotzi has already hightailed it into kitchen. He is sneaky.
Just a complete pain in the ass play against me. I would hate it. I would hate it.
They're still trying to find him, by the way. Paul X has got back to kitchen. He's already on catwalk. He's in bedroom. He's got another kill. Shotzi roams this map like he was born to. And it is, you are right, just such a pain to deal with. Eventually, he isn't here this time. London are trying to make a push into Diner.
Yep, that zone's going to go pretty quickly. You can see the side of Optic Texas happy to choke this one up. Nasty now with the rotation over towards bedroom. That's going to be the next objective, I should say. The side of the Royal Ravens. And that's a good start. Nasty will find one at the front, but needs some reinforcements. The rest of the team, which way do they go? 30 seconds remaining right now as that A timer does continue to tick in. Lives all even. So it's a straight shootout over towards the B site now.
Oh, here we go. Optic have to hold. I think Illy just saw his back there just a tiny bit. The team trying to stay alive. No pressure's coming through. And wins that gunfight as well. Will eventually go down, though. The last player for Zero. I think they know he's behind him. You can see players checking.
Yeah, they spawned over towards Jewel. They'll have a good inclination as to there's somebody behind them. And now it's a strange old game. Try and find kills where you can. Shotzi's dead to right in the middle of the map. That's one check mark crossed off. Scump will find Paul X, though. Will slow down this push. And if you're London here, yeah, you're starting to make a move because he has to. But now surely Optic Texas turn around. And if you're Zero, you need the rest of London to start kicking into gear here because Optic Texas have got 2 different directions to worry about.
He's big win as well. He's found Illy. And he is causing problems for them. Optic have to react to fighting 2 different fronts. And eventually they've got their way through here. Keep an eye on Dashy, though. He's going to be in the key position for Optic. He will be able to shut down this push if he can find the kills. Illy already get one. Dashy will shut it down as well. That's exactly what they needed him for.
It's almost like London were a little bit slow to the races that find a couple of kills and don't get things moving. 12 seconds to go. Optic prime position. Bedroom control. Scump's here to just cause havoc when he needs to. Ravens have 5 seconds to do something here. Can they find the kills? They're not all really in a position to do something. Paul X will find one. Nasty will find another. Not again.
Shotzi desperately trying to find this kill now. How London broken through in the last seconds again. Shotzi trying to do something. Dashy's going to get it. They have to die for this point as well. That's easy kills for Shotzi in the end. It's just enough. Optic Texas hold on by fingertips. London thought they may have had it. That kill onto the point meant the rest of London had to die for it. Dashy was that kill. Shotzi gets 2 easiest kills of his life. And it was just enough.
So the Dashy kill that opens things up there. Pushes over towards Lights. just lingering around the double doors, waiting for the push to come through, which it inevitably would have done after those kills fall through. Dashi clutch kills. And that's that Shotzi in that case is just the cleanup crew. Now, this is something that London did struggle with. They 4-man committed over towards A, and well, Optic a 4-man committed over towards B. And if Optic died, this... Pricey?
They're being a little bit aggressive, but they need a few kills to go their direction, Ton.
It's worked. Oh. Wait, I don't even know where Steam even came from there, but nonetheless, Shotzi has managed to slip the net, as he so often does. And again, as Optic now heading over towards A. Strange call from the side of London. Worked out in the end, but I feel like whenever I see that, it's just a bit risky. Because if Optic Texas commit towards that, you don't find the shots. B's gone, it's choked. A might be choked down as Optic Texas will make their way back over. Progress is starting to tick in. This one will go over towards Optic, and they will have a lot of time to head over towards B.
Yeah, London haven't committed to this at all. They're just trying to keep their lives up. Push down the back here. Illy looking again, but Paul X is watching the cross. 2 players are better than 1. Scump, though, is going to pop the Deddy. He's going for this aggressively. He knows this player's going to be behind the desk. He's going to find the first one, though. Jumps around and gets challenged a second, because of course he is! Not quite able to get it. Has to back away with his life.
Bedroom control, bedroom control. That's something we have to talk about in every single moment during a control. Offense or defense when it comes down to hotel. At this moment in time, it's London in that spot. Paul X has done well to survive as long as he did, to be honest with you. Actually now forcing the angle. Zero is there. Zero will find it. And all of a sudden, London can start to settle in, dig the trenches, get the gunny up, and wait for Optic to make their move.
And this is where it gets stressful for London. They cannot make a mistake. Optic will be looking for a string of kills, and Scump has just opened up. Looking for chance. Shotzi gets another one. It's trouble for London. The pressure will now come in for Optic. They know what they're looking for.
Zero. Oh, he didn't see him. Zero's just lying next to the desk. Shotzi doesn't expect it, but here come the rest of Optic now. Zero will find
around, they know.
Nothing else. As Illy finds two. With team on the flag, they already know exactly where he is. Scump gets the grenade kill. This is danger for London. This is danger for London.
Reign of terror for him. They've got 2 on the point this time, 3 on the point. Optic is stacking. They're not giving this any chance this time around.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Hanging about. The one is done. And that's Optic Texas winning.
Let's go.
They have tied this series up. Lessons learned in a very short time. They got the kills. They got on the point.
And I'd love to see where Illy finds those 2. Scump cleans up Zero behind the desk. And if you're London, you just lose a couple of fights in bedroom, and then from there, it opens things wide open. And all of a sudden, you're fighting from the back foot, inevitably, at every single angle. Optic Texas get a small little hold of that round and just run with it. Round number 5 we go, and I'm curious who's going to be in the attack here. It's going to be London.
Commit to a mid-push. Already, they've lost that first blood, and they're going for a bit of a flank here as well. They're looking for it, but Illy's trying to just stay alive. It's going to go down. Paul X will get them into Diner. Do Optic continue to try and put the pressure on here? Scump is going to find a kill in the carpet. Looks like they might just try and find a few more kills. Eventually, Paul X will take him down, and the call for Optic Texas will now be stay alive, try and lock them in. We are not contesting A.
They may have a little look at it. I think it was Scump. Well, could have found one. Sorry, it was Illy. Making that push through, not Scump. Then it would have made a difference and maybe tempted them to do so. But similar story to the last few attacking rounds that we have seen. A has gone pretty sharpish. Now all of a sudden it's up to London to try and find a break once more over towards that B side. They managed to do it before. Can they do it again?
Scene finds one. That's crucial at this point. Paul X finds a second. Scump is still alive. They're trying to get past him. They're checking it, and he's going to get the first one down as well, but it will be traded out. London now have control at this point. Key players from Illy and also Dashi. He did this last time. He was in a key position to lock it down. Illy finds the kills. They don't even need him.
Yep, didn't even need Dashi there. Illy's just walked around the corners and found them on his own. Zero left. Hold on his own. And he gets taken down. Big job for London now. Seems been absolutely lightning all series long so far, but they need to clear bedroom out. Nasty, that's why he's creeping around. Did he see Dashi? He didn't. He didn't see him. Illy's here as well. Illy's ready and waiting. It's an easy kill. Just being a pain once again. Find a corner, sit in it, wait until you find a kill, and change corners.
Still a good amount of time. Scum calling in this one. Maybe trying to break an optic push if he can find it. And players are spread everywhere at the moment.
And London don't want to hop this because they know that there's players behind them still. Scump will find one through mid. And that said, Optic have to try and retake over towards the plat side, but as long as you got somebody inside the bedroom, then it's the best place to be in. Scump with a big gunfight win. And now he can push forward. It's only Zero in a position to do anything. And London are finding purchase towards Optic spawn, but they're not doing anything with it. You need to find the kills and you maybe just need to make a move.
Yeah, they also can't, they keep flanking, but they can't get control of bedroom, and it is stopping their pushes. Optic are just trying to make sure they can keep trading out on this one, not letting an Optic through. At the moment, Dash needs to stay alive, and he does. It's causing problems because now they have to look two different directions. Doesn't even matter. They're not looking in his. 27 seconds low, and Dashy stays alive. Wow. Optic are just playing London like a fiddle. London cannot find purchase. They cannot get into this game. Optic are doing everything they can to frustrate them at every single turn. They are having to be uncautious with it. And Scump finds two more. And I will say this, Optic Texas are playing amazing here. They are just being everywhere they need to be.
Yeah, that should be game. I don't think London have got time nor the firepower to get over. Nasty finds one, Scump finds the kill into a seam. That should be job done. And I absolutely agree with you. That was absolutely clinical from Optic Texas. As far as B defense goes, that's how you do it. Get control of bedroom and do not let go.
Just think about that last round. Like that last round from Optic was incredible. And here's why. Not only were they able to deflect the flank plays from London over and over and over again, they never let bedroom control slip. They continued to frustrate London. London never had a clean push. They just never had it. They kept trying to go through mid. They tried to hit dual. They tried to hit through bedroom. Didn't work. There was too many Optic players always pushing out, always getting into those power positions and winning those gunfights. Players like Dashi and Illy saved them time and time again. Shotzi was running around the map, and Scump was just slaying. It was critical kills in every important position they needed it.
Yep. Just played it to an absolute T. Just wonderful, wonderful defensive work. And even they didn't get deterred when London were in this one, which is for the case on that final round was the majority of the round. Constant pressure from London, putting themselves in those spots to sort of say, right, okay, let's find a couple of kills here, or find a kill in bedroom, and we move. They may well have been able to do one or two kills over towards the spawn, but they never, ever, ever in that round had control of bedroom because they couldn't make the push over towards the point because it's either Dashi or Illy are going to pick up from double doors towards lights, they're going to pick up from bottom towards bedroom, they're going to pick up from top window towards bedroom. It is an impossible task if you haven't cleared it. We even seen London, they were crouching around looking for them. But the positioning and the patience from Optic was sublime at times that they find themselves now in the lead in this series. Bear in mind, they were 2-0 down in this control as well. We've seen a couple of those swings already. London, for the second time in 2 days against them. They were 2-0 up against Seattle, if I remember rightly, Bryce.
Yeah, and I will say this, there is some silver linings for London. They did play very well in multiple positions. The retake, I think, on their defensive round was pretty superb. Took a lot of patience. Could have probably been defended with a stack, but yeah, Optic Texas, that last round, I think, was a masterclass.
Yeah. Just so well played.
That's the crazy thing, right, about this control map and that B point, is it never feels like the defensive team have a firm hold. Because you know anything can happen anyway down to the second. You lose the wrong player in the wrong position and the swarm will come in and take that away from you. Optic, I don't feel like ever lost that control. They never lost the control of that map at any point on that last round.
No, never did. There was always one player who would... And it wasn't even like that one player would find like 3 or 4 kills to stop London making the push. They would find one, stay alive. Playing your life in those sort of situations, you can't value that enough. And they did that every single time. They find a kill, they dip out. They'd find a kill, they change position. It was so annoying for London to have to deal with it. At times, London made some good pushes. They'd find some kills in important places, but not the important place, Ricey. And Optic get it done. That's a lead for them in the series. Heading into a hard point, they'll be wanting some revenge on this map, I would imagine, after what happened to map number 1. But we still got a series on our hands here. For all that we said, then we bigged up London's S&D in control. They've now just lost both of those, so throw that out the window. But they were so good in hardpoint on map number 1. So, I mean, honestly, it's really, really hard to contend with which way this one's going to go. But Asim's going to have to be on his game once again. Where are London's headspaces at now as well? That's another question. Up to Texas have got to be feeling good heading into map number 4 here.
They certainly do. And here's the other kind of way of looking at that as well. London won that first hardpoint by Asim setting the single map kill record for this season on that first map. He has been a lights out player so far for London. And there you go. There are the stats. 38 and 22, 4,570 damage, 37% of his team's kills. He had to be final map 1 for them to win by 27 points. Can he do it again? Can he take this to a map 5? They are going to be weighing on him very heavily now.
Kill record for the Modern Warfare 2 season so far. Coming in map number 1 from Asim. And that's the thing, though. Can you rely on that if you're London Royal Ravens? You win that relatively close margins with Asim going absolutely crazy for the team. What's the likelihood that he's going to do that again here on Embassy?
Well, here it is. From losing map number 1, I feel like momentum might be with Optic.
Optic has the momentum
looking
now.
to take this to a map 5, but I don't know.
Come on, boys. We got to
They
put on
have
a
looked very,
clinic
very
this
good. That
hard point.
control round felt like all of them. I have my doubts, but we will see. I'm not playing. I'm just trying to figure out, the same as everyone watching at home. Momentum fully on Optic's side.
No Embassy hard points to speak of from either two of these teams so far. Get a good indication of how these now do play it as we head into map number 4. No information to go off. We're not sure which way this one goes, but London will be looking to try and bring this one back to try and force a map number 5 and give a better account of themselves in Search and Destroy if we do get it.
Already a little bit of a mixer going on around P1. Shots are going to try and get that player out of there. Scump gets his kill. Looking for it. Shots are going all the way around here. They will have control now of Catwalk. Not always about P1 on this one. It can be a little bit difficult to get on there because you kind of just get shot from every angle. That P2 push, I mean, at the moment, Optic are just slaying.
Yeah, it can be difficult, but it can be done. We've seen some teams pick up some decent time over towards P1. Good shots coming in from Shotzzy. Once again, 0 though. Prime position you want to be in, heading over towards P1 to help your team lock in P2 as well. Top bathroom. He's already there. Scump knows that 0 is inevitably going to pick this. The stun out is going to make that a little bit more difficult. Still finds it, but Asim will clean things up. But Shotzzy once again on the flank. Got a child. Nice stuff from London.
Taken down.
Yep. They clear that one out. They've got Asim that awkward little position as well. Not too bad of a setup here from London, but they need to clear out Scump.
London will be looking to try and take the lead in the heavyweight here at the moment, but they don't have it. Players coming through, desperately fighting for his life. 0 is actually going to be, sorry, Nas is going to be down Scump. To try and contest it. There's a lot of bodies around here for Optic. They are going to just lose out. Asim gets 2, Nasty gets another one. Optic were contested, but Asim is now on a 6 streak.
Wow,
this man is final on hardpoint right now. This is absurd. I mean, he's missed his jump. That's besides the point. Yeah, okay, well, the A button might not be working, but the triggers certainly are. Nasty's going to get taken down there. Not quite sure what he was watching. Needs a little bit of help from Asim now, who has picked up a streak. And bear in mind, I mean, he's just direct impacted Illy with a Semtex. Looking over towards AC, though, that streak could be influential if London do choose to use it. But not a lot of scoring going on, to be honest with you. We've had 120 seconds worth of hard points so far. And, okay, we've got about 50 worth of points on the board.
It just feels like the old school Optic. They wouldn't get the point in Vanguard. And now they will have control here of AC, and they will be trying to make sure they get everything from this. They are in the position to begin with. Shotzzy, though, take a lot of nades. There's no trophies out for them yet. Illy trying to just hold off the pressure. It looks like London have broken through.
Yeah, they've broken through. Illy not in a position to get that trophy down on the site. And all of a sudden, It's like dropping a grenade in a very small pond for Shotzi to just be blown up in. Now Scump trying to make that push through over towards orange side. Those trophies are down this time for London, though. But the side of Optic Texas, yeah, though, yes, you do get broken, but the streak was invested from London. But keep an eye on the rotation as we start moving around towards the next hill. Zero will put the final bullet into his seam. Elite is here, but so is Nasty. That should be a rotation for the side of London, but no scrap for them. Quick fights.
Just continuing to slug it out here. It will be London with the control to begin with. Expect to see Optic now go through the top and try to break it that way.
Info here as well. Yeah, they know that Illy's out here, so that's going to give them a helping hand as this push now going to start coming through towards the flag side of office. Zero staying alive, as is the seam. Scump going to come on through. He's all alone here, surely. Kill will just fall on through. It's too easy for London to defend. Optic Texas, a little 1-by-1 there.
Yeah, and also all from the same direction.
Yeah.
There was no pinch actually set up from Optic. I was expecting somebody to go upstairs or try to make that jump through the top window. It caused them to push through stairs or even towards the back, but Optic are nowhere near this at the moment.
Yeah, Optic not quite dialed yet. Has to be said, 20 seconds left to go for the London Royal Ravens. They may well pick up every single last bit of this scrap time as well. I'd be more than happy to do so. Now for the side of Paul. This challenge of this combined is Shotzi. It's a wonderful shot coming in from the youngster, but nonetheless it's about that push through orange. That's what you're going to try and do. Optic Texas just trying to butter them up as they then fall into the clutches of Scump. Zero does get some AC control though, so London slowly but surely making their way over. Hardpoint has just popped.
Well, he's going to be alone. He's going to wait for the rest of the teammates to come in before he makes this push. Fortunately, Dashy's just cut down 2. Zero will go for the trade, but he's laying down. It's a difficult shot. They make it an Optic rebuff. All of the pressure coming towards them. 40 seconds left into this hardpoint now. Want every single second of it.
It's looking more and more likely that they're going to get it. Zero finds one kill there and maybe just gets a little bit excited with the challenge that comes on through. Maybe wait for your teammates to come through. I mean, hindsight, I said, is 2020. Nonetheless, 25 seconds remaining here. Over towards the kitchen. Pollock's going to get some bad timing there. Optic Texas have done really well to lock this in, but not going to get the final 15. London Royal Ravens will take that. Considering you locked down every single second of the previous hill, you're more than happy to not quite lose out to that deficit on the next.
Seems Pops is dead silence to go nowhere. Very quiet laying down, but hey, I'm sure they'll only use that to be very fast after this break. We go back into P1. And right now, London have a bit of control of it, and they are ahead in this one. Let's find out how they're feeling for the London Royal Ravens. Listen in.
Behind me, low AC, he's looking for you up top, and one's front,
Okay, here.
time.
Low AC,
Close right, he's there.
One's
low AC dead?
low right, Shotzi, low right.
One's on me in PD.
He's deep, half wall. Okay.
One's on me in PD. Dead.
Nice, that's one. That's
Trust me, get this fucking
Laundry, I can't. Laundry. He's lying down in laundry looking orange. He's lying down in laundry looking orange.
There's two dead, they spawn laundry now. One more.
Oh my god, seen with a double.
Laundry dead, yeah, they are. I'm wrapping across the new.
One's already back pickup, back pickup. I got one to do, one more back pickup.
I got move. Nice. Okay, I'm trying to dive to pick up. Probably gonna chase me in their door.
I retreat.
I'm at their door. They're back PD me. He's wide. He's one dead.
Wow, the Royal Ravens are spitting in the comms. They are really putting the pressure and tempo onto Optic Texas, who are now trailing by a significant margin. Let's find out if they can recoup with Optic Texas. Listen in.
I'm one shot. Xbox. I'm one shot. I'm sitting down time, guys.
This sounds chaotic right now, chat.
Xbox on me. I'm going top. I'm running. Yo, already new. One guy's top new pop. He's just holding. You want to fall on you? One more from pop. I don't see that pop. I'm just sitting down time. Last guy definitely rode or some shit. Yeah. Let's have pop on you. Two deep up. The thing is top PC on the one. Top AC, absolute. I'm gonna shot. He's blocked my shot. I'm coming with the net. Take your time. Keep running. I'm coming with the net. I'm trying to shoot him on cross. Come on. Top PC dead. Top PD hurt. Okay, AC again. It's only one shot. Watch out, AC. It's only one AC. I'm going top PD. I can break this from top PD. AC, and one's behind me in orange, bro. One's top AC, one's in orange. One guy's top office on me. I'm one shot. Asim is in orange. Yeah, he jumped. One guy's got planners. Paul X. Yeah, planners shelling. Watch out. These planners. I need help with this guy. He's planners. Planners. On time, done. Let's go. We're here with the planners. Planners. Watch out for planners. Front planners. Pop. Yo, only one time. There's one in the other way. I have the custom time.
Optic Texas fighting furiously from behind. They are trying to get back into this game, but still over 100 points separates them as London look to get this within lethal range.
They're in such a good spot. The rotation, though, will then come through for this side of Optic Texas. That's the thing when you push over towards AC. It does help you out with the spawns over towards bottom office. Now, London needs a break here. Stop the bleeding momentarily. But look at that lead, Bryce. We spoke about it. Just a small little conversation during that listening. It's confusing me so much because London looked awful on hardpoint yesterday, and all of a sudden they look absolutely ridiculous.
There they go, trying to get through zero. There's a break out for this one, but just doesn't have the teammates to trade him out either. And it will be Optic to control. And I tell you something, Tunt, if Optic can find the time, they can chain together a couple of points and get straight back into this game. At the moment they are doing it, they are keeping London at arm's length.
Optic.
And they need this time so badly.
Let's go.
London just trying to disrupt. And the thing is, sometimes in these sort of situations, if you're London, you are very tempted to just say, well, look at our lead, let's choke it. But again, it's one of those double-edged swords. You don't really want to necessarily give up all this free time towards Optic Texas. You don't want to give them a lifeline back into this one. Nasty's just trying to cut this down as best as he can. We'll see quite a few now. Surely not. Oh my god! What was that? Shotzi's in the hill. We're rotating. Yeah, we get a replay. Can't get that one locked in. Shotzi's here though.
Oh my goodness, London have broken this instantly. And I keep expecting to see Optic try and hold something, try and get this back into it, but they just keep losing gunfights left, right, and center. Asim is doing everything again. This map, oh, what on earth is going on? Optic have to break this. They have to get through Asim. Again, every part of the kill feed. He's there. He's now 7 kills away from beating his own single map record. But I think London may end the game before that happens.
20 seconds to go here for the side of London Royal Ravens. The rotations are going to start coming down through for P1. Scump says, hold my beer, I'll do it myself. 100 points away for Optic Texas, 20 for the London Royal Ravens. They could arguably do it heading over towards P1 here. It's one of those sort of situations they can consider, because if you can lock down up top towards the balcony where Asim is right now, it's not a bad position to be in whatsoever. They're happy to just fight over this little tiny bit of scrap time. London's starting to spawn out over towards the office. They aren't going to get the opportunity to maybe end it over towards P1. Optic Texas, it has to be just damage limitation here.
The thing is, at the moment, Optic have caught a little bit of fire. They have been filling the kill feed. They'll now be looking for time here. Into Nasty, they're going to call in the streak. They're going to take down Dashy as well. They're going to try and keep this clean as possible. Optic want this time. They are not a million miles away, but Nasty's going to find 2 with that streak. London look like they're just trying to make sure nobody gets onto it, maybe get a few points here and there and get ready for P2.
Yeah, just chip away at it if you're London, but also do not give Optic Texas a route in by giving up these spawns over towards P2. Nasty 4 streak, that's ended because he's just jumped in the middle of nowhere. Polex now bottom bathroom, could have done with winning that. Scump now going to be an issue in and around office. It's a good kill for Asim to find, can't find the second. Rotation is there for the side of London. Not quite panic stations yet, but Optic Texas have turned this from being a slaughter into something that is doable, but London in prime position to close it out and send us to a map number 5.
Yeah, London have the deck chairs out, about to cruise to victory, but the sweat has started to appear. 15 seconds left to hold Optic at bay. Optic going for one last swing at this. Polex trying to stay alive. His teammates there as well. It will be contested. Shots has gone on the point. He got the kill as well. They're swarming into this one. They don't want to give anything to London, but Zero and Polex will combine. Still the contest is going on. Scum gets it. Zero has to now get into it. Asim getting a kill himself. Zero gets a second one. Absolute beam, and nobody from Optic is close.
Nowhere near it. London Royal Ravens. Yeah, all right, we're a 2-3-5 team. Hold my beer as we go 1 and 4 to send us to a map number 5. It's just not the way we thought the series was going to go. But that was clinical from London. And again, we talked about it, map number 1. We'll talk about it again here. Asim going crazy for the London Royal Ravens.
Well, not what we expected again. They found it. Asim found form one more time. Nasty tried to match him. Asim 35 and 26. Nasty 33 and 25. They were running amok around the ARs of Optic. who fought valiantly to come back, by the way. They were down by like 110 points. And if they had found a bit more time on P1, that streak hadn't come in from Nasty, and the P2 was a little bit cleaner, they may have stood a chance of taking that map away. But you can't argue with the Gunny, and the Gunny was on the side of London.
Yeah, very much so. Has to be said as well, Shotzi was having a poor game until the final couple of hills where he started to turn it on. But honestly, if we were going to be seeing a map number 5, I expected this to kind of be flipped. I would have expected London to possibly win the search and destroy and control, but it's going to be the hard points that they take away. So they've clearly worked on something, or something's just clicked. Their team going crazy is obviously helping. Goodness, what performance from him on a solo level. Getting everything done right. And we talk about the amount of kills that he's finding, but it's the positions he's finding them in. It's those rotations where he's constantly a bother. And now all of a sudden we've got a map number 5. I believe we'll be heading to Fortress. This is anybody's game, Brycey. Anyone's.
It really is. What a way to end this series as well. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go for a break. When we come back, the thrilling conclusion between Optic Texas and London Royal Ravens will be here live. Don't miss it.
Wow. Did not expect to go to game. Hey, Sassmaster, thank you so much. Fox LA, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow. Man, this match has been fucking insane. Did not expect to go to game 5. Yes, this is the CDL. Optic Texas versus the London Royal Ravens. Qualifying matches for the CDL Major 1 in Raleigh, North Carolina. How's everybody's day going? My wife also just ran to the store, Sassmaster. Yeah, I mean the CDLs, it is what it is right now. My day's going pretty good. I've been live now for almost 3 hours. Gonna watch the last match. Then gonna probably get off here and make dinner for the kiddos and the wife. Maybe hop back on about 9 o'clock, do some Warzone. On the grind to affiliate right now. Love the fact that they're using YouTube music, non-DMCA music for their shit. That's hilarious. It's a little catchy though, I'm not gonna lie. Got some catchy little tunes with it, I'm not gonna lie.
The Call of Duty League sends out amazing newsletters before each major tournament, curated with premium content for CDL fans. Scan the QR code on the screen to sign up today. You'll not only get the latest CDL updates straight to your inbox, you'll also be entered to win a free 2023 team pack.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Call of Duty League. This is London Royal Ravens versus Optic Texas. It has been an incredible game so far. London taking both hard points with monster plays from Asim and losing the control and the S&D to Optic. This takes us into a map 5-ton, and I'm ready for it.
Oh, I'm ready. My God. I mean, what a series it's been. And, you know, I've just been tweeting out saying, look, I'm trying to explain exactly what Asim is doing in terms of his rotations, everything that he's doing well. But I'm going to just let him just go for it himself and just watch exactly what he's doing on the minimap at all given times. This man is frying in the hardpoints at the moment. It is absurd to see everything he's doing is just tending to gold at this moment in time.
Fortress Search
and Destroy we go. Not necessarily the playground you would expect for an SMG to be able to get something done here. It's going to be about your
I'm not really impressed with our
whether that be on attack or defense.
Definitely not impressed with our
potentially infiltrating over towards this area here in Art. But Scump really has had a hell of a game so far. Overall KD of 1.23, and yet here we are, map number 5.
Man, Scump
really is
fucking
back strong.
And to think he's retiring.
So if he can do it one more time. Here comes the push. Asim already being very, very fast in towards it. Doors are going to be open, so he has to slow down just a little.
Interesting setup there because you don't usually have somebody in this push. Asim is, it's an aggressive position and it's a risky one as well because I mean surely he gets traded even if he does find one, but he gets out and then gets killed immediately. Yeah, that setup I don't like that from London. Now they're in a tough spot.
Yeah, the issue is going to be if he either finds one or gets first blooded himself. It is high risk, potential reward.
What's he going to do? Find one at best? One at best. He's going to get traded either way, surely.
Yeah, no one could have had his trade there from London. You are right.
Zero's cam,
but it has slowed things down a little bit.
Why?
Just watching under this door.
Why is this being
the contractor? They would have found something, but Illy is swapping shots. They managed to get through, jumping all around this. They try to get enough control of this bomb site to get a plant down.
Look at Shotzi. He's thinking about it, and he had the bomb as well. I mean, thankfully, for the side of Optic Texas, that bomb's not in too bad of a spot. Yep, they've heard it. Oh, look at this. Dead silence players coming in from pole. This should be curtains.
Oh! Huge place from Illy. Oh, Nasty's going to find one, though. Surely.
Stomp. No time to plant. You got to get away from London. Yeah, just chalk it. If you're Optic, you'll do very well. Oh, nasty.
A little bit worrying for London. The wrong check and they could have gone down, but they held off the pressure just well enough. London went aggressive to make sure that Optic weren't comfortable wherever they were. And even just those footsteps down low.
Game 5.
And then the Optic were kind of panicking about a flank.
London's up 1 round.
I kind of want to put a little bit of blame on Shotzi for that one.
How you calling it?
Goes for the peak. It's beamed. Bomb not in the best of positions in that sort of scenario.
Calling it for London, or
are you
calling it for Optic Texas?
And Optic arguably had a chance to.
They're playing around this Illy sniper again. He got 2 last round. I think one of them was with attack he picked up, to be fair. Just hit him and he gets him through the door. That's exactly what they wanted. Round. I think one of them was with attack he picked up, to be fair. Just hit him and he gets him through the door. That's exactly what they wanted.
We'll get that one in, but we have to wrap back around to what really opened things up here for the side of Optic Texas. Give them the advantage. The snipe from Illy jumps across, and well, this gate will not protect you, Nasty. Straight in the heart.
He was doing. And Optic seem to have that tactic. They really are playing around those picks from Italy. It paid out last time in the S&D. It's working out so far here again. 1-1 between these two. We switch sides. This time around, Optic on the attack.
Similar story once again. Pick and move. He's going to blink first. Illy with this sniper has been an issue so far. 3 quickly here as well. London have to do something about it. Shotzi actually gets off it. Bomb does not go down. And now London have a little bit more control. Still 4 versus 4. There is a Shotzi on the map. You can't see his little triangle, but he's planting the bomb again. Here we go.
Not good now for...
Whoa. Whoa.
London. Yep. There's an awful lot of trades to be made in this. You already see... They're getting away with it. And London probably frustrated with what they've had to do. And the playmaker came in, 2 through open, 2 through the outside staircase. Just no kills. Just couldn't find it. Nasty's going for an aggressive play here. This is it. This is where you put 2 through, but Nasty's going to find one. All 4 of Optic have jumped into the site. It's aggressive from them. Zero and Nasty have got them. It's just going to be a trade for Scump. But they've gone for the risk, and it hasn't fully given them everything in the one. But Dashy brings it back to a 2 versus 2.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. London get a little bit flighty, I want to say. Nasty jumps down from up to the top window and just expects to be able to gun him. Win situation, the team will make it a little bit easier, though, but it is, of course, the king in a 1 versus 2 now.
Here he goes.
Does he have much of a read here, Bryce? Uh-oh.
Majesty
Sorry
for a
about
1
that, guys.
versus
It's
2.
dropping
No dead
frames for
silence.
some reason. Don't know
No
why.
idea what enemy players. Oh, he's going to find the first one, though. Trying to get out of it. Gets out of the window as well. He's running. Paul X is behind him. But Scump has to find one more to take this to 3-1.
More like B. The longer he waits, the easier this becomes for Scump. Oh, he's going to make the push over towards A. Scump's read it. Doesn't have the right gun.
Oh, he's waited. He's waited.
The round
Thank
almost ends in just a
coming back.
whip.
I don't know what happened with the stream there.
So it makes the 1v2 clutch.
Frame drop it for some reason. Don't know why.
I almost forgot about that round.
Yeah, well, oh my god. I mean, let's go on the next one. Dashy, Scump. Oh my goodness me. They are starting to heat up now. Now a 4 versus 2. Seaman Paul X. London have just
a round ago, and somehow they
2v3 situation is 0. We'll find 1. The team gets traded though, and all of a sudden a 1 versus 3 for 0.
They're trying to find him as well. Death arms from Scump coming in. 0. Just hoping somebody will run across his sights, but they're playing it patient. They are playing it coy. At no point do Up to Texas want to even give him an inkling. They are happy to burn time. Dashy's locked in as well, though. Down goes 0. And 1 round away. Scump is getting hyped.
It's a big game. To the side of Optic Texas, you got a game up against Thieves tomorrow. It's an important one. You don't want to be in a bad spot. Whatever happened last, if Seam didn't find those shots, the push comes through now. That's bottom out control. Are they reading this as just one London player over here? No, they're not. A shot.